Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Andrew's Mustang Football. I'm Dimitri here with Dylan Smiley, and we want to thank all of our Mustang sports sponsors and that special group of Mustang Radio Sports Booster sponsors for making it possible to hear the games on the internet at kactradio.com by clicking the FM button, and also on KACT Radio 105.5 in your stereo in your car, or if you still have an FM stereo at home.
Yep, yeah. Hey, I got something better for you.
What do you got?
It's not Friday Night Lights. It is Thursday Night Lights.
Thursday Night Lights. So I hope you didn't forget it. We got YouTube and Facebook where you can hear us and watch the game if you want to. Sit at home. I know we're in Pecos. I think that's I hate this drive.
Yeah, it's not a very pretty place in the world, I'll tell you that.
No, it's not. But they do have a nice complex. This field, this press box. They're building.
They're up
this complex. Their high school and all that stuff. It's starting to look pretty good.
Yeah, they're upgrading, man. Their baseball field, we can see it from here. It looks awesome. I mean, they got some stuff going on for them.
Their tennis courts right over there on the right side. They got a big old complex. So we're here. It's I think it's 75 degrees today.
It's actually 73 degrees with 6-mile-an-hour wind. By 10 o'clock, it'll be 61 degrees.
So it is going to drop a little bit. The wind's not too bad, not like it was yesterday. So
no.
We shouldn't have too much to worry about. But the Mustangs are getting ready. They're the undefeated Mustangs in district.
Yep.
Yeah. I've been telling everybody averaging 71 points a game in district.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
They come off a big win, 71-14 against the Big Spring Steers in the first district game last week, and we needed it. And I was talking to Coach Harvey, and I was like, that's like a monkey off your back kind of thing, right?
It definitely is, yeah, and it helps, man. It's a boost, right, going into this game. And basically, this game right now, it's the two 1-0 teams in the district.
Yes, yeah.
So it's kind of a leg up. You know, you get this win, you got a leg up on the rest of the district.
Really, I think, we were looking at some chats on that app, and I think it could be for first place. Whoever wins this game pretty much has to lose two, or, lose, and then this team, I think you're at least guaranteed a top for first, in district, so. And that's the goal, all that pre-district stuff, that doesn't matter. The goal is to get out of the district in first place and then go on to the playoffs. So
that's kind of what we said last week, right? We're 0-0, now we're 1-0. Let's make it 2-0 and just keep going.
You're right. So the Mustangs are just went out of off the field into the locker room to get ready to play. We're about 15 minutes away from kickoff. Pecos hasn't been out on the field in a while. They just did senior night. Called a couple of their seniors on They have a lot of seniors on their football team, and then their band and their cheerleaders, I think, were announced as well.
Yes, they were.
So the Mustangs getting ready to take on Pecos here in Pecos, the Pecos Eagles, in a battle of 1-0 teams here in our district play. So we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll talk about some key players on both sides. And you're listening to Andrew's Mustang Football on KACTF and 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Good. I literally got called up to the Jack Moore this morning.
Did you?
For nothing wrong chemically. I get there and they're selling it 0%. And it's like, one of the pumpers shut the heater water leg in, so they couldn't dump water, but they were circulating to that heater. So they hide it like 3 times, killed the field. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's going to be on Automation's downtime report, and I'm going to have to explain to them that this is what happened.
Yeah, make sure keep that in the back of your mind. That's what happened. So.
Downtime and wasting money on chemicals is what they're doing when they don't know how to operate.
Yeah, they just don't make any sense. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Anthony was like, hey man, we have a big iron problem. I get there and look at the 2 separators, man. They had a little line like this that was black on the sight glass. I'm like, man.
Is Homer off?
Yeah, he's on vacation.
Is he?
Yeah.
Cheerleaders.
We're having a battle of the cheerleaders.
Yeah, the cheerleaders are on the field about to do some bring it on going on right here.
Maybe I just didn't realize, but we have like 40 cheerleaders.
Yeah, we do. We do have a ton of cheerleaders.
Yeah, I didn't realize when you pointed that out. That's their tennis courts over there.
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Oh yeah, it's a nice little complex right there.
I wonder what they'll do because they'll probably knock that old school down. It looks like they're trying to build more. Yeah.
So they're still building on the side of the stands over here. They're building. They had like a lot of plumbing and stuff. All that.
Oh yeah.
And we're back here in Pecos as the Mustangs are getting ready to take on the Pecos Eagles. We're about 11 minutes away from kickoff, so Mustangs are getting ready. Hopefully, go 2-0 in district. Big win last week. Pecos last week played in our other district matchup. Played San Angelo Lakeview, I think here in Pecos, and they squeaked out a win in overtime.
Yeah. I bet that was an exciting game.
Yeah, I bet it was. So that one was a close game. So the Mustangs can take control of the district tonight as they, if we can come out of Pecos on a Thursday night 2-0 and control our own destiny for to win district.
Yeah, man, if they come out and play like they did last week, honestly, I see no problem coming out of here 2-0.
Yeah, last week the offense was clicking. Jay Sean, I talked to Coach Harvey. He looked like he was still holding back a gear, and he was. He never really had that getaway gear that he's shown in his past 2 seasons. So hopefully tonight looks a little bit better. So the offense looked good. The defense was suffocating on that quarterback last week as they had 4 interceptions. 3 of them were ran back for a touchdown, but 2 of them got called back. So 1 pick 6, 4 total interceptions, which they just suffocated that quarterback.
Yeah, and going and watching that freshman game, if that offense mimics, what their varsity does, there's a lot of those opportunities tonight.
Yeah,
as far as the picks and all that. So
yeah, they kind of run the same offense that Big Spring was trying to run.
Yes.
Big Spring got in their own way, trying to hurry up too much, but I don't know what Pecos is going to come out doing that way. But they do run a spread. I think they're 51% pass over the season is what Harvey was saying. So they're a good mix of run and pass, but.
I think kind of too what Big Spring tried to mimic somebody else that we played during non-district. And I don't know if Pecos tries that here tonight, but it didn't work out very good for Big Spring. So
yeah, you're right.
Maybe not doing that. So
yeah. Mustangs the captains are coming out on the field. Brady Kelly, Big E, Alan Chavez, and I couldn't see who the other one was. Well, right when they get on the other side of that tunnel, we'll let you know.
Let's see.
It was, who's that one on the far side?
I can't.
Fitzgerald, no.
Covington?
Yep, 65 Covington. Covington's wearing a new number today. He's usually 24.
Yes.
But I think he's wearing 65 today, so. Brady Kelly, Alan Chavez, Kyle Covington, and Big E, Evan Bustamante are going to be our captains. So speaking of some players, I was watching their offense as they were warming up, and it looked like number 3, Colt Salgado, is going to be leading the offense at quarterback. Number 14, Joel Aguilar, was their running back. He's a junior. But the player to watch was Jesus Navarro as a wide receiver. They're going to try to get that ball to him quite a bit, from what I understand from Coach Harvey.
Yeah, I think Colt, if I'm not mistaken, I've heard that name a lot. Yeah. Colt Salgado. I think he's probably going to start it for a couple of years.
Yeah. I think he has Coach Whitehead, who coaches for us now. He's the new head baseball coach. He helps them football. He actually coached here a few years ago before he went to Greenwood. And the name he kept mentioning to Coach Harvey and Coach Boswell was Colt Salgado.
Yeah.
He just kept mentioning that. He's an athlete. He's a great kid, athlete. So he probably, keeps the ball quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bet he does.
He gets it out there to his receivers. Their defense is, Pecos, we play Pecos in the youth, and they're just always bigger than us.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's in the water here in Pecos or what they do, but they're just always bigger. So from what I understand on their defense, they got size. Maybe not the speed that we've been seeing, but they do have the size.
Yeah.
They're going to be hard to push around.
Yeah, we played them in youth, and they probably had, 4 or 5 kids that were probably over 6 foot.
Yeah, for sure.
So, they were huge.
I'm like, how y'all 6th graders,
Yeah.
I know Ashton came out the field and said, that kid had a full-on mustache. And then Mustangs, we know our usual suspects on offenses. We have Jay Sean, that leads the team in rush yards and touchdowns. He had 4 last game, I think.
Yep.
2 touchdowns catching, 2 running. Yep.
Yeah, and Leroy had a couple, I think.
Yeah, so Leroy Milan, who they mentioned is battling a little bit of a leg injury, but he is suited up.
Yeah.
So he should be playing. He's a tough kid. And then the 3-back, usually mixing with Merck, and then we see a lot of Bo Hudson, the young sophomore. So
yeah,
that's usually our running back.
That's a good little mix right there, too, both of them.
Yeah, they're 2 different kinds of running backs.
Yep.
And so we'll see what they do there. You know, and then we have our offensive line anchored by, I believe it's Max Pierce at center, but then we have Carter Lee, Tyson Valenzuela, Evan Bustamante, Juju Islam, and then of course our tight ends, Braden Williams, Pancake Machine, and then our swingmen who are usually Kyle Covington, which I think that might change as he's wearing 65 today, but we'll have Cole Iverson and
Hervé
Bejarano. See a little bit of Asher Tellez.
Asher Tellez.
And Tristan Taylor.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our offense, and then on the defensive side, on our defensive side, we our leading tacklers, Dalen. You know, Dalen had 20 tackles in the last game.
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. We do say his name a lot.
Yes.
You know, but I didn't realize he had that many. But Dalen, our leading tackler for the team, but side by side with Sammy Saldivar. You know, and then our secondary's been pretty consistent at the corners with Raider Harvey and Alan Chavez, the senior Alan Chavez. Our safeties is where we rotate. We see Graham Fitzgerald and Xavier Cruz, but then Zach Cabrera's back.
Yeah, and Rocky Stevens
comes out there, you know, so we rotate right there. Outside linebackers have been pretty consistent with Colton Stewart and Brady Kelly. And then the defensive line we rotate too.
Yes,
right?
yeah.
You know, we've seen everybody involving Julian Varela and Jacob Roberts and you know, Guillermo Martinez.
And I think we even said ourselves, like, hey guys, sorry, give us 1 second to get that number, because they switch so
Andrew Martinez, you know, so we'll try to get those names, but they just switch those middle guys around and trying to keep them fresh, which makes sense, as you know, a lot of teams just try to ground and pound you, and you know that's when you start wearing down. So So I think they just I didn't see who won the toss. Did you see who won the toss?
I didn't. No, we were doing all that.
Yeah, we were talking and stuff, but the Pecos Eagles, they're in their tunnel. They got a pretty cool little eagle tunnel out there. Mustangs have our tunnel up with the run out sign. They're hitting the field, coming out of the locker room, getting ready to go. And we're just under 5 minutes left here before kickoff here in Pecos, Texas, getting ready to take on the Pecos Eagles. So we're going to take a break, and when we come back, it'll be about kickoff time. So you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTF FM 105.5. I'm Dimitri here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. They're doing the school songs now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Man, they kind of started this one not early, but
Yeah.
usually it's like right when they.
Thank you. Is Bill going to be in, or are you going to take the nap? Oh, okay, I got you. So, all right. Yep. Well, if he's listening, I'm going to shout him out, tell him I need a pizza. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he tells us all the time.
Oh, Bill. You got the night off?
No, he's actually working double shift, he said, in Domino's. So delivering some pizzas. That's why I said, I tell Bill, I need a pizza.
Yeah, you got the radio on. Yeah, we can tell you.
You can probably go a little longer, Gerald. We like to try to get the national anthem done, so probably another 2 minutes if you don't mind. I was thinking you could probably go a little longer because we like to get the national anthem done when we're at break, and probably another extra 2 minutes if you don't mind.
Yes. Yeah, they got the new lights too.
Yeah, I was noticing that earlier.
Yeah. I bet they flash purple, huh? They look like they're purple right now. The bottom ones are.
Yeah, I bet they do.
So did Pecos just become a big school?
I think they were small.
They were small, huh?
Yeah. I mean, they're growing so fast. I can see them being probably 5'8" before us because people are moving here like crazy.
Oh yeah.
Don't nobody want to live here, but
Yeah.
the money they're paying.
How do you become an AD?
Yeah, I know. Milton's over there talking.
Talking, yeah.
He tried to get him to run out.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he's all, please, well. Yeah, you can keep going about another minute and a half. I don't know if you mind. Yeah, just go another minute and a half. We'll probably be ready. We might come in at the middle of the anthem, but it'll be all right. Okay, yeah.
And the horn, I could actually hear the horn.
Oh, yeah.
I usually can't ever hear that thing.
Oh, they got their little thing they do too.
Understands? Decent crowd.
Yeah, they do.
The Texans versus the Jets
Tonight.
tonight.
Jets are picked to win.
Are they really? I wish we paid attention to who was getting the ball. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, we're talking too much.
We even said that the captains were walking out there, but I never even looked out there.
They went a little longer before. Teams took a little while to get it run out, so they're doing the national anthem now, Gerald. So got another minute or so. I said they're doing the national anthem, about to start it, so we got another minute or so. The teams took a little longer to run out than I expected.
They don't look huge.
No, they got it. I don't know if it doesn't have their sizes.
I don't see like 300-pound kids though, you know?
Are they playing?
I think so. It's very here. There they go.
About 30 seconds, Gerald, whenever you're ready. Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
I didn't even ask. I sent Gladys a picture of the booth, but I didn't even ask. Oh, I see her. You see him waving?
Yeah.
Maybe they're waving at the kids.
No, they're waving at us.
They were, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. And we're back here in Pecos as the Mustangs are getting ready to take on the Pecos Eagles. Mustangs are going to kick off going from our right to left, which I believe is south to
To
north.
north. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, and it's about to be
Yep. Thursday night football.
Thursday night football.
Yep. It's really cool. Our band, and I think they're gonna play in this. So if you want to watch on Facebook or YouTube, they're in their costumes, and I think that's what they're gonna play in. I imagine, unless they're gonna go change. But I see some.
I see a Pikachu.
I
see.
I saw Scooby Doo. I seen a.
I can't tell what the green one is. There's like a
Yeah, I can't tell what
green
it is
guy.
either.
Yeah. There's a pig over there.
There's a pig. I saw a prisoner who I think his girlfriend was a cop.
Oh gosh.
So
I think I see the low racks over there too.
yeah, they got some good uniforms over there. The Mustangs are teeing it up. We want to thank some of our sponsors, Sonic Drive-In,
B&L Auto,
B&L Auto,
Andrews
yeah.
Tire Pros, Challenger
yeah,
Auto.
Andrews Tire Pros always fixes up. And here goes the kickoff as Dalen kicks it deep. And he's going to catch it right around the 10-yard line. And he's coming across the 15, 20. That's going to be Grant Fitzgerald in there for the tackle. As he makes a good tackle right at the 25.
25, yeah.
So-
Man, that's a good kick.
Yeah, it was good. It was angled. They couldn't let it go out of bounds. They had to catch it. That's exactly probably where they planned to kick it. So Mustangs defense starting out on the 25. Pecos going to come out on offense. Looks like the starter for safety is going to be Zach Cabrera and Grant Fitzgerald. Braden Williams out there on defense.
Awesome. That's a good thing to see him out
Yeah.
there.
I think it's Braden, Guillermo, and Jacob Roberts, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
That's
Yep,
going to be
it
Jacob
is.
Roberts.
Here we go.
They got 3 receivers to the top side, 1 on the bottom. They're going to motion down. They're going to snap the ball, hand it off right up the middle. Quarterback's going to keep it. Zach Cabrera barely gets his toes, but he does fall forward for about 8 yards, it looks like. As they got us that might have been a read option, and he pulled it and hadn't hit. We bid on that handoff.
That's what I was thinking. So what they did when they motioned,
Yeah.
Linebacker Brady Kelly had to come out with that motion guy, and Braden, he went down on the running back for the handoff instead of staying with the quarterback.
Yep. So now they got 2 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Tight end's going to be on the top side as well. Running back flank next to the quarterback. They're going to hand it off up the middle. Big old Galen Jeff goes takes him down.
Man,
He's a big running back. That's number 16 maybe.
Yeah, 16.
16,
yeah.
Omar Salgado Jr., the quarterback.
Man, if you have that tackle on video, that is the perfect form.
Yeah, that was
of
a form
tackle.
tackle.
Yeah, that was a great
So it's
tackle.
going to save it. 3rd and 2. That was for no gain. Dalen had him on his shoulder and he drove him back and, kind of looked like a power drive kind of thing, but. So it's going to be 3rd and 2 from the 38-yard line. 33-yard line, sorry.
They got
3 receivers to the top. Yep, 1 to the bottom. Running back flanking next to the quarterback. Try to get us off sides. We don't jump.
Let's go. Let's blitz.
See, they are going to know. They don't blitz. They're going to hand it off up the middle.
Oh, he stopped.
Yeah, that's going to be
4th down.
Sammy Saldivar and Jacob Roberts right there as they stop him a yard. And he got maybe a half a yard. So it's going to be 4th and about 1.5 yards. As Jacob Roberts gets off his block, holds him, and Sammy's able to fill that hole. And they're going to send out their punt team as the Mustangs look to hold them to a 3 and out. They're kind of deep in their own territory. I don't see a fake punt coming, but with only 1 yard, maybe 2 yards, it's always a possibility.
Yeah, it's possible.
Yep. Mustangs kind of playing defense, trying to. They feel like they're left in a gap right there, Sammy Saldivar, but they do snap it and they punt it. It's going to be Rocky Stevens back there. Fair catching, and he drops it, but he does fall on it. As he does muff the punt, but he falls right on it. So the Mustangs are going to take over at their own 31-yard line.
Yeah, he wasn't square with it.
Yeah.
You notice that his shoulders were kind of to the sideline. So
Yeah, kind of a dangerous catch, but goes right through his arms, but falls right on the ground, and he was able to fall on it pretty quick. So Mustangs take over on the 31-yard line here with 9:51 left in the first quarter. 0-0 is the score.
we're in the middle of the field here, so there's no wide side to go to right now.
You're right.
So, if I had to guess, last week we started off in that I formation.
We did.
Toss to the right.
Right, yeah.
So let's see what happens here.
We got Merck, T
Nope,
formation,
T
but
formation.
Deshaun's in the 4-back, and that's going to be that 44
44 blast,
He's
look at
gonna
that.
be across the 40 to the, about the 42-yard line, and that's going to be a first down as he gets 11 right there.
Man, easy. That's too easy right there.
Yeah. So just like that, he comes out in the 4-back hole, like that's the one off to the side, not right behind the quarterback to the side in that T formation. So typically he's in that 2-back over here in the slot. So
Yeah.
changing it up right there, starting from the get-go.
And we've been doing that. We like that.
Yeah, he's coming back in the same formation, T formation. That's going to be the same play. As he's going through, he's across the 50. See, it's going to be he's got one man to beat. See if he can make a move on him. He stiff arms him. He's still going at the end. And they do pull him down about the 5-yard line. As that's going to be, it's from the 42. That's going to be a 45.
30.
From plus 8, that's going to be a,
let's see,
45 plus 8, whatever that is, 53-yard run.
53-yard run.
Yep. So we got the ball on the 5-yard line. 9:18 left here in the first quarter. Running the same play both times. Now we got double wing. That's going to be Merck right up the middle. He's going to drive it. He's down to the 1.
Oh.
They do call him down at the 1 as he's trying to push through.
About 4 there for Merck.
Yep.
Right? I say same play again.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks pretty easy for the offense right now.
Yeah, so far, yeah. 3 plays and we're already, 70 yards down the field. There's going to be there's Leroy.
Oh, Leroy.
But they call a flag over here. They're going to call us with a false start.
Man. He's not on the line.
Yeah, I think it's the motion. They get us every time. Sometimes I go back there and we do have a guy that leaves just a tad bit early, but
it's on Jay Sean though, man. And that happens to us, and they've called it all year long. And it's certain refs, not all, just certain refs.
I think he's talking to the quarterback there. I think he's telling them to let them come set before they go into motion.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, because the referee was talking to the quarterback, maybe explaining. There's that T formation. There's going to be Jay Sean going in that 44 blast. It's going to be back to the 2-yard line. So he got 4 there.
Now we're down to 3rd down though.
Yeah.
We got 3rd and 2. Wow, it's not 3rd and 2. It's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. 3rd and goal from the 3 is where they have us marked at. So.
What are they running?
Tristan Taylor bringing in the play.
They're running a nose. Well, they're not running a nose, are they?
I think they're just tight gap. Yeah, they're on either side of the center. Running tight. The linebackers are right there. Everything's right there. We probably get out of. There's Leroy right up the middle for a touchdown. As that was that I formation to toss to the left. So Leroy Milan in there for a touchdown to lead the Mustangs off with a touchdown on their first drive. 7:53 left here in the first quarter. And here we go with that swinging gate. Yes. See what they decide. Jay Sean's been keeping this and running it to the right side. Let's see if that's what they decide to do here.
We actually had on that one, it was I formation on that one. Did you see that?
Yeah, it was. See, he does snappy, just running around the right side. You got a block right there. He's going to get in for 2. Yep, so the Mustangs are up 8-0 here with 7:53 left in the first quarter. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTF and 105.5. I'm Demetri with Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Way too easy for the offense.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
On. Let's see. Okay. Say test.
Test. Can you hear me there? Right there?
Which one are you?
I think I was 4, right?
Yeah. Try it again.
Can you hear me now, Gerald? A lot better?
Okay. Better? Okay.
Might have been turned down too far.
Yeah, we might have got bumped as we were setting everything up. We try not to touch those knobs.
I don't got to sit down for our defense.
Yeah. And we're back here in Pecos as the Mustangs took an 8-0 lead with 7:50 left in the first quarter. Deep kick for Dalen as that's going to be caught about the 8-yard line. He's coming across the middle. Going to be across to the 20, I think is where he makes that, gets down. They're going to count him down at the 27, sorry. This purple and gray field they have here, it's nice, but it throws me off.
the purple does?
Yeah. So they're going to take over on their own 27-yard line, 1st and 10. The defense held them to a 3-and-out in the first series, which they got 8 for the first play. Mm-hmm. And then we held them to no gain the next 2 plays.
Yeah, I see a lot more of that, what they were doing, the read option, basically.
They hadn't thrown the ball yet. It was, basically the read option. They were handing it off, seeing if the quarterback can pull it or not. They got trips to the left, single receiver to the bottom. Did they get us off sides? They're going to try to go deep right here against Raider. Raider had good coverage, and he does not catch it as Raider was able to press him out of bounds.
He wasn't offsides.
Yeah, I don't think he ever jumped off sides.
Yeah. So you got to think about that as a lineman, especially the center. He's right over you. Touch him.
Yeah.
If he jumps offside, touch him. That's a penalty right there.
Yeah,
So.
he never. I don't know if he ever actually got offsides. Julian Varela, I think, is who it was.
Yeah, 63.
He did a little jump, but he was able to get back before they snapped, and they thought they had us offsides and went for a free play, but didn't work out that way.
I thought in my head too. What this offense probably tries to do is they try to bore you to death with their read option, right?
Yeah.
And then they pop one over the top. So
there's the same formation, 3 receivers to the top. And they're going left to right. One of the bottom running backs to the right of the quarterback. They're going to drop back for a pass right here, and he's going to go for an out, and he does catch it for a
9-yard
looks like a 9-yard gain.
Let's
Maybe.
Oh no! Whoa.
Yeah, 9-yard gain
Oh,
right
yeah,
there
9.
for Pecos as he just went in. He went about 10 and came back a yard for that 10-yard out kind of route.
Man, the field threw me off. I was looking at this ref, and then I looked up at the top, and it just didn't
it's
line up.
Yeah, it's kind of different. Mustangs leading 8-0. They got a sniffer back right there, kind of a fullback in front of the running back, a receiver on either side. This is a new formation, and we're going to blitz, it looks like, and we do. As we knew right up the middle.
He's stuffed.
They stuffed for no gain.
Yeah, no gain.
I'm wondering if that was that was one of those things in film. They said, when we see this formation, we blitz in the middle, because that's exactly what we did. It's like we read it, and that's where they tried to run it. We stuffed them up the middle for no gain. I couldn't really see. It was a gang of Mustangs to make that stop.
Yeah, we had the linebackers blitzing right in the A gap. So
Yep. I think we have 34 is Kobe Glass, right? Kobe Glass,
yes.
Guillermo, and
Andrew Martinez.
Andrew Martinez were the linemen. So Mustangs held them as that was going to made it a 4th and 1. Forgot about that first incomplete pass. So 4th and 1, they're sending out their punt team.
I'd still watch out. There was a gap up there, kind of where Sammy's at.
Sammy kept pointing at it earlier, and I would watch for a fake too. And they do get it, and they snap it and punt it. Rocky Stevens calls for a fair catch, and he catches it this time right around the 28-yard line.
Yep. Yeah.
29. They're going to call him down at the 29. So the Mustangs are going to take over at the 29 with 6.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Leading 8-0 as we've good start so far. 2 3-and-outs by the defense, and then 4 plays, I think, or 2 plays. We were down to the 5-yard line. It took us about 3 plays to get in after that, with Leroy getting a touchdown, first touchdown of the game today. Cole Iverson bringing in the play. See what they come out in. They're going to have slot right, T formation in the backfield. It's going to be Merck right up the middle. It was hit as he was getting the handoff, basically. Good play by, let me see, that's something for, I can't tell the number right there. 34.
34, that is.
That's Ziggy Hinojos. He's the freshman for Pecos. Big play right there. Watched that kid play since he was 8 years old.
There's every day runner on the play in.
Yep, so it's going to be a 2nd and 10. Slot right, T formation. Ball's in the middle of the field. He's basically jumping off sides. We got a pass going on. He does chunk it. Jay Sean's open, and he's going to catch it.
Go.
He's at the 30. He's at the 20.
Touchdown.
The 10, that touchdown. That's going to be a 71-yard touchdown pass for Cade Adams as he just throws it over the top to catch Jay Sean behind the defense. And, 4 touchdown passes in 2 games for Cade Adams.
We would never guess that.
Yeah, we would have never guessed that as Jay Sean catches that, and he was gone. He showed a little bit of his burst that he was missing last week.
Yeah.
As that kid was kind of even with him, and then he just ran away from him.
He looked a lot better right there too. You could tell when he's in open field.
Yeah, he did. So he might be getting a little comfortable. Mustangs up 14 to 0. There's that swinging gate they're gonna do. Ooh, that might have been a false start. Nope, they didn't call it. Jay Sean goes up. Yeah, they did call it. Looked like Kyle Covington, who's right next to Jay Sean back there, was kind of leaning forward, and snap didn't come fast enough, and he just took that step, little mini step.
What's crazy though is Jay Sean probably has that if that don't happen.
Yeah, you're right. Right up the middle.
We're up 16, so.
Yeah. So now I think typically when we have a penalty, what we do is we go for the extra point. So Kyle Covington teeing it off.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yep. See if he can I think he made a couple last week, but then he missed a couple as well. So working on the consistency here.
Yeah, Mustangs right now are firing on all cylinders for sure.
Yes, they are. Here's the snap, hold, and it's up and good. Yeah, so
Right down the middle.
15-0. Mustangs are leading. 5:50 left in the first quarter. You're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTF and 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute. I wonder if we should turn up our line.
Would that help with the glare, you think?
Yeah, I'm not seeing too much of a glare.
Are you seeing yourself in the window?
No, not too much.
Yeah, we should be good.
Yes, sir. Yes. Yes. It would be
3.
about almost 2 to 3. I'm gonna turn it up. Is about 5. That's all the way up right there. All right. How about that? Yeah. Okay. Yes, sir. Okay. I just turned it straight up and down. Is that better? Or we'll see. Okay. All right. Test. 1, 2. Okay. No, I'm good.
No, I can hear it.
Yeah. So. Alrighty. Yes, sir. And we're back here in Pecos as the Mustangs are leading 15-0 with 5:50 left in the first quarter. We just kicked off. They returned it down to the 31. So the Eagles are lined up. They have 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top, running back next to the quarterback. There he's going to draw back for a pass. They got somebody going deep. He's going to just keep it. And who is that? Sammy Saldivar gets off that block and makes a great tackle right there.
And look, he kind of folded that quarterback in half, man.
Yeah, he did. So
The only thing is going back to the trips. We hadn't changed it, and it's kind of what I thought. They ran that little, basically like a screen out with that inside receiver. The other 2 guys run deep. We don't have a third guy out there.
yeah.
So
the shallow out was there.
Yes.
But the quarterback decided to keep it.
Yeah, he should have hit the shallow out. Would have been there all day.
Yeah. So now they got 3 receivers to the top and 1 to the bottom, running backs to the left of the quarterback. It's got 2nd and 11 as they lost 1 on that one.
We got a blitz coming right here. Let's see.
Yeah, they're going to drop back for a pass. He's going to throw it on an end right there.
Oh.
He misses it as Ellen. He was open, went right through his hands. He lands on his knee. It looks like number 8 for Mateo Fernandez.
Yeah, junior.
He's kind of holding his knee.
Man, that was actually a great pass too.
Yeah.
I mean, he hit him in stride and everything.
Yeah.
So
That was just a deep end. About 10 yards came in and
Yes.
went right through his hands. Allen did make a good hit after he missed it. So we're probably let's go take a break as they got a player down. Looked like he's holding his knee. So we'll take it back to the station. You're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTF and 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. Alrighty.
did you notice that time they covered it different to that side?
Yeah. No, I didn't see.
I don't know who was there because it wasn't Colton. It was somebody else.
Did they run it out right there?
They didn't run it out right there, but they had the safety back deep, the cornerback, and they had somebody else right
Oh.
there. I don't know who that was.
And we're back as number 8. I think it's number 8. Mateo Fernandez is still down for Pecos. I think the trainers are tending to him. The Mustangs they have Pecos to a 3rd and 11 from their own 30-yard line as the defense is trying to force another 3 and out as Mateo is getting up.
And I think the defense so far has only given up 16 yards.
Something like that.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
it's
Pretty
not,
close?
Yeah, it's pretty close to that. Not a first down yet.
Not a first down, no.
Yeah.
Hey, talking about, I guess, getting up or pancakes and stuff. Hey, Huddle House, man.
Yeah.
One of our sponsors.
Yeah, if you're listening, go to Huddle House, get yourself some waffles or a burger. I had a burger from there one time, and it's not just breakfast, I'll tell you that much. So the defense is coming out. Mateo is walking off, which is good news. He's kind of got a limp. Hopefully he's okay. But the defense is back out on the field. We got our linemen. It seems to be that first group. They seem to be rotating every.
Yeah, we got
Andrew Martinez, Guillermo, and Braden Williams.
Braden Williams, yep. Who we got out here? We got Cruz, Raider.
Three receivers to the bottom. One to the top. Allen's got single coverage up there. They're going to motion one of the receivers up to the top. Now he motions back, I guess, to see if we got man on man, which it looks like we are. They're going to drop back, throw a pass. They got him over the middle.
Oh, Dalen almost had
And
that.
he's going to be at the 40 as they just ran a post with the inside receiver. And that was Sammy Saldivar, who's one of our inside linebackers, was trying to keep pace with them. And he got the inside track on him just over Dalen's outstretched fingers. And was able to get that pass for their biggest gain of the day. About a 50-yard gain right there for the Pecos Eagles.
Yeah, and if Dalen's back maybe 2 yards,
Yeah.
he might intercept.
Drop back just a little bit, right?
just a little bit.
So now they got twins on either side with the receivers and running back next to the quarterback. There's look like might have been a false start. Quarterback's gonna keep it. He's going up the middle.
Oh,
he plows
man.
over. Was that Rocky Stevens?
He took was that Rocky?
Yeah, that was Rocky Stevens. Comes
Man.
in, makes the tackle though.
He took the most of that one. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
he did.
Yeah, this quarterback, he's pretty good. I mean, they don't have sizes on here, but he looks like a pretty good sized kid. So.
Yeah, he does.
And he runs under his pads for sure.
So that's going to be a gain of 8. 2nd and 2. 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Mustangs are leading 15-0. They got 2 receivers to either side. That's running back number 16. Omar Salgado's next to him. They're going to fake that. He's dropping back for a pass. It's going to be a screen. Number 7.
Oh, great
We're there to
play.
make a tackle. We just missed the tackle.
Rocky.
Rocky Stevens come in diving, just missed the tackle, and they were able to get past.
We got a flag down here.
It's going to be on us.
Oh, offsides on us.
No, sideline.
Oh, sideline.
I think it's going to be a warning. So they threw the flag for a sideline, but typically they give them a warning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, Rocky made a good read.
Yep.
He just had to finish that play. He almost had him down, but he got away.
Yep, yeah, you're right. And when he got away, he did get the first down. So it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. 3 receivers to the top side for Pecos Eagles. 1 to the bottom. Single running back. It's the typical formation. We're blitzing. Here comes Dalen, makes that tackle. Dalen and Sammy Saldivar as they make that tackle as that blitz works.
It's perfect, man. I would just keep calling that, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Let them beat you a different way.
So that's going to be a loss of 1, 2. Looks like they lost 2, so it's going to be 2nd and 12 from the 27-yard line. Just over 3 minutes left here in the first quarter.
Man, they're trying to like this twin set right here.
Birdman OG's asking, what state are we at? This is Texas high school football. You're watching on YouTube and listening on KACT FM radio. There's going to be a drop back for the pass. They're going to throw it deep. It looks like they might have got us off sides.
They did.
Ooh, good catch by number 7 as he throws it over the top. And he had to make an over-the-shoulder kind of a Willie Mays catch,
We
right?
had another flag back here. Maybe
There's 2 flags. Did we hit the quarterback?
Personal foul, maybe?
Yeah. 'Cause usually where that one's landing, it's either a holding or a personal foul. That one's going to be offsides for sure.
Oh, no, we got a hold over here.
A hold, yes.
We got a
that's going to
hold
be
on
offsetting.
Pecos.
Let's see. Yep. So that, I just saw the referee, like you just said, called a hold. So it's going to be offsides on the Mustangs and then a hold on the Pecos Eagles, which will offset. Will replay 2nd and 12 from the 27-yard line. Which negates a great play right there by number 7 is that ball.
Great
He had to
catch.
catch it with his hands out in front of him as the ball's coming over his head. Great catch, but luckily for the Mustangs, that did not count.
Yeah, Jesus Navarro, the one we kind of talked about in pregame, he's the one that caught that ball.
Yep.
Now, either we need to maybe play something where we're passing people off. I don't know what we're getting beat deep here a couple times, so something probably has to change on that side.
2:38 left here in the first quarter. That's going to be replay the 2nd and 12. 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. They're going to be rolling out to the right. They're throwing it to number 7 again, and he does not get the ball to him. So it's going to be
Third down.
3rd down.
Yeah, I don't know if he was just on the move and he didn't get enough on that ball because he kind of bounced it in there.
Mustangs trying to get off without giving up any points. Zach Cabrera and Grant Fitzgerald coming in. Rocky and Xavier Cruz coming off. They got their baseball lights on over there.
Yeah, they do.
Showing off their complex they got here.
Here you go. We got
3rd and 12. It's going to be a drop back for a pass as they had 3 receivers to the top. He pump fakes in it.
Oh,
That's
he
a fumble. Yeah. Let's see if
They called it incomplete.
Okay, because I saw him throw it, and I looked to see which receiver he was throwing at.
Yeah.
I didn't see no ball come out.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I come back, and he's scrambling for the ball, so it's kind of one of those, those empty hands, kind of thing. Looks like it could have been a fumble, maybe not, but.
I did the same thing you did. I saw his arm go forward, so I looked
Yeah,
out, to see where it was going.
So the Mustangs have 4th and 12.
What are we doing right here?
They have 4th and 12, so.
They're changing the game clock?
Yeah, because it was an incomplete pass, so they're adding 2 seconds, or maybe 2:29, I think.
2:29?
2:19.
Oh, 2:19.
Added 4 seconds to the clock. So now their base formation is what I'll call this: 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. They're gonna drop back for a pass on a 4th down. He's gonna throw it deep to number 7 again, and that might be a pass interference.
Yep.
It was, as Raider got there early. So that's gonna be a 1st down as Raider made some ground up when that ball was in the air. If he turns his head, maybe he can play the ball, but he just goes and kind of tackles him early. So
Yeah, and I don't think he didn't have to touch that guy.
No.
If he turns his head, he just swats the ball down,
Yeah.
and then we got the ball going the other way.
Yep.
So that's an automatic first right there.
Lady Mustangs defeated Midland Christian in their warm-up game for volleyball today.
Yeah, good luck, girls. They played Monday.
Monday against West Plains? Was it West Plains?
Yes,
I think
West
is their
Plains,
plan?
yeah.
That district up north, they beat us in everything.
They're monsters up
Yeah,
there.
they're good. I think we're going to have to turn off those lights. I do see a glare.
Do you? Okay.
Yeah, we'll do it in the next break. So now they got 2 receivers to either side. We're gonna look like we're gonna have a blitz as they do see it.
False
We
start.
get them false start right there as
False start on number 4, Ashton Ortega.
Ashton Ortega. Yeah, so they faked the snap to see what our defense is gonna do, and they did see it as we were about to blitz up the middle, but on that fake snap, got their own receiver.
Yeah, I don't know if you stop doing that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, just maybe bluff, maybe go.
2:13 left here in the first quarter. Same formation, 2 receivers to either side. Look, we are blitzing again with Dalen Jeffcoats. He's coming through. There was going to be a screen. Good call against the blitz, but he makes Brady Kelly makes that tackle, yes.
I don't know why Guillermo, he comes flying in, then he stopped.
Yeah.
Looked at him and fell down.
Did he?
Yeah, so I don't. Man, you got to finish that tackle. I think he thought that, who was it, Zach maybe? Zach had the tackle and he stopped, What do we got here?
That's going to be a 2nd and 15. That was a no gain right there. Looked like, we had the blitz on. That's what you want to call against the blitz.
Yeah.
But Brady Kelly was able to get out there and make that tackle before number 7, who we mentioned in pregame, is probably their best player, Jesus Navarro. 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. Going left to right. Dalen's coming around the corner. He's going to blitz, and he's coming up. They throw it deep to number 7, and good coverage right there for Raider. But now looks like they're going to get something on Guillermo as he. I saw him turn around and he's mad. Let's see. Personal foul. Hands to the face, maybe. Let's see what those referees are calling.
Looks like he's punting at 56 though of the offense, right?
Guillermo turned around mad.
Yeah, 56.
Yeah, it is 56. They're asking us if we want the penalty or not. Let's see.
I don't know how to say that.
Who we got? 56.
56.
It's gonna be Kino Lira or Keanu. Maybe Keanu. I'll go with Keanu because Keanu Reeves is a cool guy.
He is a cool guy. Man,
This is our varsity game, Birdman. This is a district matchup of 1-0 teams.
That's going to be 2nd and 30.
2nd and 30, because that was it a 15-yard?
There was a personal foul, yes.
Yeah, I wonder what he did.
I think he might have had, it looked like his head was choking him.
Yeah. When the flag came through, Guillermo turned around and he got mad like he was calling it on him. But maybe he was just mad at the kid that was choking him.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it's 2nd and 29.
Yeah. So 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. He's going to roll out. Oh, there's a little counter play. He's going to try to get outside. Sorry, my camera went the wrong way. We do make a tackle. Braden Williams there for make that tackle. Dalen Jeffcoats and Sammy Saldivar cleaning up. So it's going to be a third, and looks like they lost 2. So 3rd and 31. As man, after their big play, they got 1 minute left here in the first quarter. After their big play, they've kind of stalled. They ain't done nothing. They did score that touchdown there, but so got called back on a holding penalty.
What I would look for here is let's just play deep right here. The reason being, they might toss one up to 7 and try to get that pass
So
interference.
just don't let 7 behind you. I would almost double cover him, make sure the safety's there to roll over the top. So here you go. 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. They are dropping back. He kind of slips. He does throw deep. 17's there. Raider almost got himself an interception. If that ball, really, he was on the inside. If that ball's to the middle of the field,
it's a touchdown.
That might be a touchdown.
Yeah.
He throws it outside. Raider was there to try to dive and almost get that interception as they are challenging our DBs tonight.
For sure, yeah. Man, and the quarterback, Colt Salgado, he come back and slipped. If he doesn't slip there, that might be a touchdown.
So it looks like they're going to punt as there's a 4th and 32. Really no option here. Unless it's a field goal, but that's going to be a heck of a field goal.
Yeah. I don't know if they have a kid like that. I mean, maybe they're thinking is maybe pin them down deep.
Yep. I'm communicating to Birdman here. He said he's watching from Junction City, Arkansas.
Oh, nice.
And he's telling us the Mustangs defense looks good.
Oh, timeout, Andrews.
It's going to be a timeout right before the snap. 28 seconds left here in the first quarter. We'll take it back to the station. You're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KCTF at 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Tell me how that looks.
Yeah, that fixes it better.
It kind of makes the field look a little better, too.
Oh, yeah.
Like it makes the... Yeah, I think I saw, we still have on YouTube.
Yeah.
I saw the freshman volleyball girls. I want to say it was like, I don't want to lie, 30. They won 30 and lost 3.
And we're back here with 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Mustangs leading 15-0. Pecos looking like they're coming out to punt. Referee's talking to the Pecos coach. But yeah, like you were just mentioning at the break, is our volleyball squad, we got some talent coming up. The freshman team, which has some freshmen playing on JV and varsity, but that freshman squad, I think they were 33-3 for the year.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Congrats to them. But then also our volleyball team, we want to, if you want to watch at halftime our band, who's going to be playing in some costumes, they're going up to competition Saturday for a chance to go to state.
Yeah.
Which, if watching them all year long, they should make it.
Yeah, they're awesome.
Here's the snap for the punt. That's going to be a short punt. Great bounce,
great
though.
bounce.
Yeah, as it's going to bounce across the 10. They're still
7.
blowing it across to the 6-yard line.
6 yard, yeah.
That's where the Mustangs will take over here with 16 seconds left in the first quarter. That was a long drive for Pecos, and that's kind of what you want to do, as we've been scoring pretty fast.
Yeah.
But they didn't get to finish with points, so that's what the Mustangs want to do, is just get off the field without giving up points.
Exactly, and basically taking, I want to say it was 4 or 5 minutes off the clock almost.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean,
and it's kind of that bend don't break kind of, you let up that big play, and that was it. So, so far that's all been Pecos' offense, that one big play. There's going to be the handoff to Leroy coming around. No, that's Jace Mendoza.
Oh, there you go,
He's coming
Jace.
across. He's going his best run of the season as he gets from the 6 down to the 25. That's going to be 19 yards. Jace Mendoza, the young sophomore.
So he looked different there. Did you notice that? He looked fast.
Yeah, he did.
So
he wasn't patient there.
Yes, he hit the hole.
Yeah.
But usually he's riding his blockers, right? We're about to go to second quarter.
Yep, so that's going to be the end of the first quarter as the Mustangs go into the second quarter, leading 15-0. And we'll take it back to the station. You're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KCTF at 105.5. I'm Dimitri here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute. This way. Good.
Thank you. And I wonder why they have those lights on over there. They look cool. They look nice.
Yeah, I guess just showing off their complex, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. Are they pretty good at baseball?
They're they I think we usually split with them.
Really?
Actually, Gerald Bueno's he's my cousin. He's the coach.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and he think he does a lot with they don't have as much talent, but he coaches them up.
Coaches, yeah.
Yeah, they do compete. I would say they're better at baseball than they are football.
Yeah. And the offense pretty much is on the same cycle they were last week. I mean, it looks the same, you know?
Yep. I think their best sport's softball, if I'm not mistaken. I think they're pretty good at softball.
Oh, really?
If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. But and we're back. Starting the second quarter here. Mustangs leading 15-0. They got to set the clock up. There it is. So the clock's set at 12 minutes. So 12 minutes left here in the second quarter. Mustangs got a 1st and 10 from the 25-yard line. There's going to be the handoff to Bo Hudson right up the middle. He's got 3. Looks like he's got 4. They're going to count him as 4 yards right there. Is the
Yeah, that's Bo's first carry tonight, too.
Yes, that is. So 4-yard carry.
Who do we have? Did they kind of, because we got Jason there, we got Bo, we got Jay Sean still in there.
Jay Sean still in there?
Yes.
See what they got right here. Maybe that they hadn't run nothing to him. He's at the 4 back right now. They toss it to Bo. Jay Sean gets a good block to seal the edge. Bo makes a move. He gets to the 20. That's going to be the 37-yard line. Made a pretty good move. Jay Sean sealed that edge really good against that young freshman Ziggy, number 34.
That was a 9-yard run right there for Bo Hudson.
Yeah, it was. Well, we talk about Jay Sean being a complete back, and that kind of showed it right there.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, he can catch, he can block, he can run, so he's...
Yep. So we got a wide side to the top side. Mustangs now going left to right.
Uh-oh, my favorite play's coming, I think.
Let's see. There's going to be the counter.
The counter.
Jay Sean's going to be at the middle, and he's going, and he tries to get around the...
man.
He couldn't get past him as that cornerback had an angle on him. I think number 6, who had an angle on him, number 6, Michael Vasquez. But that was a great play as he shifted in the middle.
38 to the
12.
43.
Yeah, 12 plus 7. 19 yards.
19-yard run.
Yep.
Man, that was so close. It opened up perfect,
Yeah.
too. That counter was a good call right there.
Yep. And that kid comes and gets him from behind. If he doesn't get him, it's a touchdown. There's a Jason Mendoza coming to the top side. As he gets it, he gets wrapped around and spun around for a no gain. Yep.
Man, and I know that hamstring for Jay Sean, I think now maybe he was kind of testing it last week and this week. You know, you're kind of scared. You know, you don't want to do that again.
It's that trust issue, right?
Yeah.
Do I trust it? Do I trust
Exactly.
it? And he had a whole game to figure it out last week, and this week he's got some burst to him.
His stride's looking better, for sure.
Let's see if we can get him. I would run that, maybe the jet sweep right here. He's a slot left, T formation. That's going to be Jason Mendoza with that 44 blast. Right up the middle, he got himself 3 yards right there to the 40-yard line.
What do we got here? 3rd down. And we still have a wide side here, a small, not as big, but we got a wide side.
It's not all the way to the hash, but it's a couple yards inside the hash. We can come down to the bottom side. Mustangs going left to right. That's north to south. We got 9.5 minutes left till halftime. Mustangs leading 15-0. See, here we come
I'm thinking maybe pass here. What do you think?
Let's see. Slot left, T formation in the backfield. There's that toss. Jay Sean's going to try to get to the wide side, and that number 34, no, that's 29. 28 would be Jose Nunez. Gets in there, makes that tackle. He was able to seal the edge right there. So
I kind of thought we had him off sides right there, but maybe I was wrong.
Yeah, maybe they didn't get all the way across the line. So 4th and 9 here. Ball's in the middle of the field, not really a wide side. Let's see if that's Tristan Taylor bringing in.
Bringing in the play.
No, that's Asher Tejas bringing in the play. Swing man.
Ooh, let's see what we do right
44 blast. Let's see. No, there's the toss to Bo Hudson. Jay Sean makes that block, seals the edge. See if he gets around the corner. He's trying to, and he does not. As he just gets pushed out of bounds as that safety. So we sealed the edge, but that safety came and closed pretty quick. So the Mustangs turn it over on downs here with 8.5 minutes left in the half. As Pecos is going to take over at their own, looks like 36-yard line. Promising drive kind of shut down there and right there as we weren't able to get the next first down. So
Man, you kind of hope you go back a couple plays and you kind of hope that kid fell down, didn't tackle Jay Sean right there.
and he's gone, right?
Yeah.
So 3 receivers. Now they're going right to left, so they got 3 receivers to the left side, to the bottom of the field. 1 receiver to the top. See if they.
So we got Zach Cabrera here covering the slot.
They're gonna fake the handoff, kind of a quarterback draw right there. He's getting himself 15 yards. He's across the 45 down to the 40. I think it's gonna be down to the 41 as he gets himself a 25-yard gain right there. That was just a fake the handoff, and he kind of stuttered. Wasn't really a quarterback draw. He just kind of let it open up and then took off up the middle. The middle just opened up for him. So they got themselves a 1st and 10 on the 41-yard line. 3 receivers down here on the bottom, 1 to the top.
Let's see what they do here.
Brady Kelly coming across the field, kind of playing a middle linebacker. Zach goes down there. They're going to drop back for a pass throw deep. Let's see if they got it, and then just overthrow him. As
that is it. Jesus again? Yeah, Jesus Navarro.
Yeah, Navarro.
He has some wheels.
He does have some wheels. He's the senior wide receiver, and he's the player that Coach Harvey mentioned this morning that we need to watch. And he is getting behind us.
Yes.
Raiders trailing him, so he can make a play on the ball as he did on that pass interference. Just he's not too far behind, and he's in good position with that ball in the air. That ball was just overthrown there. 7:54 left here in the second quarter. Mustangs got themselves a 15-0 lead here against the Pecos Eagles. 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. That's their base formation. And snap. He's going to drop back for a pass, looking to his left. He throws it on an out. Ooh, we were almost there to undercut it as I think Grant Fitzgerald saw an interception. If that ball was thrown to the inside hip of that receiver, Fitzgerald's there for an interception.
Yeah, that was Jared Brantley.
Yeah. He missed him, so it was an incomplete pass.
Yes.
Brantley was the intended receiver.
3rd and 10. Man, defense is playing great.
Yes, they are. They're flying around. They're looking good. They've given up, I would say, a couple big plays, and that's it,
Yeah, I like the way Richters is sending that blitz. That time he had Brady playing middle field, I think, or Dalen, then kind of drop back. So kind of
playing a 3 linebacker set here. 3 down linemen. See, 3 receivers to the bottom. There's the snap. They're going to fake the handoff, that run up the middle, and he's got himself 8, 9, 10 yards. Maybe, let's see, they mark him down a yard and a half short of the first down, so it's going to be a 4th and about 2.
Yeah, I think that was Colton Stewart with the tackle there.
Yeah, see, right now when they spread us out, we're running 3 down linemen and 3 linebackers kind of out wide, so I think they're trying to kick us out, probably doubling up our nose guard right there, who's Julio Varela right now. And then they see something open. So 2 yards. I wouldn't be surprised if that same play comes right here.
Yes. Well, let's see. Something tricky's going on right here.
Yeah, quarterback's calling the play based on the defense. Dalen's recalling the play. Quarterback sneak as Dalen saw that.
Where did he go?
Dalen just got tackled. Hey, get off of his ankle. Number 52 just wrapped up his ankle and kind of took him down. So... Did they get him? Did they mark him down short?
I think he's short. I think it's Andrew's ball.
I thought he got it for sure.
No.
Let's see. Yeah.
I think it's Andrew's ball.
Let's see. I think they're gonna measure.
They're gonna measure?
Nope. First down for the Mustangs. Nope. They're gonna measure. I thought, and I was looking at the polygon kind of go through, and I thought they pushed it past the yard marker. But let's see.
I think he went down early. The one that we saw was 52. Which would have been Josiah Salgado.
From what I'm looking at, it looks like they got it when they were lined up over there. Wait, let me see. I'm looking at the wrong. No, they did not get it.
I don't think they got it.
I was looking at the wrong yard line. They did not get it.
I think they're short.
Yeah, they're short by a good 3/4 of a yard.
Oh, yeah.
So they're short easy. So Mustangs hold them right there, and they turned it over on downs here with 7 minutes left in the second quarter as I just saw the pile kind of moving. I thought they got it for sure. And then as I was seeing the referee where they marked it, I was like, maybe his knee went down. So
yeah, and I think he kind of fell down after that. I think 52 is the center, and he's the one that got that big push.
Yeah, he got the big push.
Fell down. Or got tackled, one of the 2.
But it was really good, smart play by the 2 middle linebackers, Sammy and Dalen. As he come up under center, they knew that quarterback sneak was coming, so they went up. So we got slot right, T formation. There's going to be a handoff to Merck up the middle. He gets knocked down after a gain of 2.
Man, I want to see
Mercutio size.
Yeah, I want to see Merck pop one here in a second,
Yeah.
man.
Really, I would just kind of want to see him kind of become the workhorse, you know?
Yes,
Work him
yeah.
left, right, and then counter with Leroy and Jay Sean. Left, right, Merck, left, right, Merck, counter with Jay Sean and Leroy. That's when I feel like we work the best, you know, when he gets the tough 3-4 yards.
Yes.
You know? Slot left, T formation in the backfield. There's going to be Jay Sean with the counter, and he's getting hit in the backfield as he was trying to get past it, and he still gets 3 yards right there.
Man, he's getting hit. Him and his shoulder pads are north and south.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to run through that. And man, those holes, when they do open, they're real small.
Yeah,
man.
they're tight holes, you know, and he gets in there. He hits them pretty hard once he can see them.
Yeah. Everybody Bejarano running the play in.
See a pass right here. What do you say?
I say so.
There's the blast.
Oh,
Jay Sean.
it's the blast.
And he's going to be across one man to beat.
Oh,
and
come on.
He had to slow down, and
Ah.
gets down to the 40 on the other side, so that's going to be
37 to the 40.
That's 10. It's going to be a 23-yard gain. As he had it, and he ran into the back of his own lineman, who I think it was Braden Williams, blocking downfield.
Yeah.
Which that's what you want. And he was trying to read his block and had to slow down, and then the guy caught him from behind. So 23-yard gain right there for a 1st and 10. 5.5 minutes left here in the first half.
Man, I thought we were about to be saying touchdown.
Yeah, we got a receiver.
Oh, hey, receiver.
Look at this receiver. They didn't even know what to do. There's going to be the jet sweep coming to the wide side. He cuts it up. He's trying to get around the corner. Good stiff arm right there.
Oh.
He takes him down. As he does take him down, he doesn't see. That was number 13 as he stiff armed Hugo Jasso, Hustle.
Now, that was a real slow developing play.
Yeah, that really was. And he did cut it up inside the defensive end. He was trying to get out of the edge, and he, you know, I think he got himself,
Got 5 there, maybe?
looks like 6.
Oh, 6.
No. Yeah, 5. He got 5.
Yeah, I know the coach was saying, hey,
Face mask, but he didn't ever grab. We got a wide side here, but we're going to throw a
Oh,
pass
pass.
here. We
Wide
got
open,
a lot
throw
of
it.
people open. Braden Williams, see if he can catch it. Oh, they do catch up to him as Braden Williams, our tight end, was out there, and he, you know,
So-
the ball got out there a little late.
Yeah, one thing or another. Either Braden has to go deeper, more vertical,
Yeah.
and throw it over the top, or Adams has to put a little more,
Yeah.
put a little more pop to that pass. you know?
Because he allowed that safety to get there. Great play by the safety, but I think really Cade had 3 receivers to choose from there.
Yeah.
But they were all wide open.
Hey, but great play call right there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'll
Second
take
down and 5. Man, awesome play call.
Yep. So now we got a 3rd and 5. 2 plays, I would say, to get a first down. There's going to be Leroy Milan. He
First down.
gets the first down. He's still
And
going.
more.
He's still going as they get him down about the 21-yard line. That's going to be a 12-yard gain for Leroy Milan.
Leroy, man, he's running hard today.
Yeah.
That leg's not bothering him too much.
No, it doesn't look like it. That was a great run by Leroy, who has himself a touchdown already today.
Yeah, he was carrying a couple Eagles on his back right there.
Yeah, he was.
Who's this? Hervé Bejarano running the play in again.
Mhm. Slot left.
Ooh, wide side.
Single formation. There's going to be Mert. He's going to get those tough yards. He gets 1, maybe 2.
Yeah, they're going to
Maybe
get
they're going
2.
to give him. Looks like they might have just given him 1. I think they're going to count it down at the 21.
Yeah,
around the 22.
For people on the radio and on the stream, I keep stats, unofficial stats, of course, but Merck's is like this: 4, -1, 2,
Yeah.
2, 1, 3, and then it's like 30.
Yeah.
You know, and then it's 50. So
But even that -1 has some positive to it, as you know, it's just pounding the middle,
Oh, yeah.
the middle. Slot left. There's gonna be Leroy coming to the left side.
Oh, man, it
that
was-
kid Ziggy, freshman, who's got behind Tasa Valenzuela right there. Is that freshman? He's gonna be special.
Yes.
He's good.
he is good.
He's blown up a few of our plays. Number 34, Ziggy Hinojos.
That was a loss of 2 yards or 1 yard, maybe.
Yeah, maybe 1.
Yeah, and I think if he gets that block, if Tyson gets that block, that's probably 10 yards.
Yeah. That kid just blew it up in the back, and they say defensive end, but he's playing more of a D tackle spot right there. That freshman. It's gonna be that jet sweep to Jay Sean. See if we just don't even
blitz.
get that block out here on the outside because he blitzed in, you know. So that jet sweep, they were able to get the tackle. So it's gonna be a 4th and looks like a 15 maybe.
15, yeah.
from the 28-yard line, 27-yard line. So let's see what we decide to do. Is I don't think we got the kicker to get this.
Man, I think we do though.
Well, we do.
Yeah.
He can kick. The wind is kind of blowing across.
Is it kind of coming back? Oh, it's,
Well, the big flags aren't moving at all. So, but we're going for it with our spread out offense here. It's gonna be a pass. We got somebody, Jay Sean. He's gonna be there. Touchdown, Jay Sean, as he catches it for a touchdown.
Got a 26-yard touchdown.
26-yard touchdown. So the second of the game for that combination, Cade Adams to Jay Sean. As you got a 4th and 15, and I told you our high-powered offense can get it any time.
Yeah. Hey, you said spread offense,
I said
man.
our spread out offense.
Oh man. Hey, and that's just as good as a punt in my eyes, right? If
Yeah.
it drops it, if it gets knocked down, we
If
just
it gets
throw it
intercepted
defense,
over
right?
there,
No big
that's
deal.
a punt, right?
Yeah.
If it gets intercepted on the 1-2 yard line, that's actually better than a punt. You
Yeah,
know?
exactly.
So really, I agree with that play though.
Here goes the swinging gate right here for the extra point.
Let's see what we got going on here. Jay Sean's gonna take the snap, and he's gonna throw it to Dalen Jeffcoat.
Oh,
Let's see.
6'3".
He toe taps it in.
in.
Oh, they call him out as Dalen was out. So Mustangs are going to have a 21-0 lead, 2:18 left here in the second quarter. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KCTF and 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Dalen didn't know what was going on, man. He said, "Throw me the ball."
Yeah, he did. Thank you.
Thanks, Drew.
He tried to toe tap it, but I think he wears a size 13. I think those that extra inch probably got him on the out of bounds.
He needed that Deion Sanders.
Yeah, he
foot.
did. That's a weapon, though, really. When you run it, and then you might be able to see that. He's a 6'3", 215-pound middle linebacker.
Oh, I guarantee you, I didn't get that number over there, but I bet that kid's probably 5'8".
Yeah, you're right.
So
Yeah.
here we go. Let's see if Dalen can kick one to the end zone. What do they got going on?
Stick around at halftime on the live stream, YouTube and Facebook. You'll see Pikachu playing some. I don't know what instrument he or she plays.
I think we got I don't know, is that a mouse maybe right there?
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on down there.
Got a lot of crazy stuff going on
Yeah.
down there.
And we're back here, 2:18 left here in the second quarter. Mustangs leading 21-0. Defense shutting down Pecos Eagles as we kick off right here. They're going to fair catch it on the 31-yard line. That's where the Pecos Eagles will take over. And really, the defenses look great. I think we've given up a couple big plays, but those big plays have been there that the quarterbacks missed. An overthrow pass. They had that touchdown that was called back for a holding. So Pecos has had their opportunities, and Mustangs have given up a couple big plays, but then that's all they've given up. They clamped down when needed.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. They gave it up, but man, they're able to clamp down and stop them.
Yep, you're right. So defense on the field again here. Mustangs leading 21-0.
Pecos coming out in their base formation, I
So
guess.
we call it, the trips left, single receiver to the top, that running back in the back. Their best play last drive was that quarterback up the middle. He's going to drop back for a pass here. He's looking deep. He's coming to number 4 down here on the bottom.
Oh.
See, and he was behind him, and that's kind of where we were talking about is they've had their opportunities as their receivers are getting behind, just an overthrow here and there.
That was Ashton Ortega going deep right there for the Pecos Eagles. And they have it. They're close to getting one of those.
Yeah.
I don't know if defensively, if you just give them cushion and maybe don't let that up,
And just make the tackle in front of you.
Yes. Yeah, because we're kind of playing a little bit of press. I mean, we're 5 yards off, maybe.
So 2nd and 10. They're going to roll out to the left side. He's going to turn and hit that easy curl right there with the L and hit to number 5 as they get a 15, 16-yard gain right there.
Yeah, that was Jared Brantley with the reception.
Yeah. That quarterback rolled out to his left. He's a right-handed quarterback, so he had to turn his shoulders, made a good throw on the run. And it's going to be a timeout here for, let's see, maybe they're just stopping the clock. I thought I saw a timeout, but 1 second under 2 minutes until halftime. I think they're looking at the clock.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Right at 2 minutes. 2-1-0. 2-1-0.
2-1-0? Oh,
what they're saying.
10 seconds run off? Or 11 seconds
I
run
don't know what the hell's going on.
2, 1, Zero.
Referee telling us what to do. We got it, but the guys in the room next to us don't got it yet, as they're still showing 1, 5, 9.
Whitehead's like, what?
Yeah. I see the guy pressing the buttons.
Yeah, he's pushing the buttons
And
next
it's
door.
just the buttons ain't working.
Nothing's happening. Escape. Abort mission.
Referee's trying to figure it out. No, not us.
Oh, they're pointing this way.
Yeah, not me. They're pointing it. They're pointing
Yeah,
at our box, and I'm trying to say.
Oh, now we got 25.
Now we got 25 minutes on the clock here in the second half.
Second quarter.
Poor guys.
He's ready to go to halftime.
Yeah, I think these guys in the booth next to us have some sweat beads on them because they're getting a little nervous as everybody's looking at them. Andrew's packing the stands today. I hope if you're listening, you're out there maybe in your car driving around your kids on Halloween.
Yeah.
Dropping them off, getting some candy. You got to remember, those Reese's Pieces are for the parents.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So that's you go through the bag and be like, you didn't get no Reese's Pieces? As I'm picking them out saying, there we go, we're at 210 now.
It's probably a good thing my kids don't go trick-or-treating.
Yeah, you're right. That's a lot of calories I'd be picking up this week. So now we got a 1st and 10, as they just got that pass complete. They got trips to the right, kind of reversed their base formation. Trips to the right, single receiver to the left, a running back next to the quarterback.
Well, we got a blitz going right here.
Then drop back for a pass. He's looking, he's rolling out. He's going to try to throw that out. And
Oh.
Raider does try to cut it, but it's a short throw. Didn't make it to the receiver for an incomplete pass.
Yeah, he was trying to go to Jesus Navarro again.
Yeah, their star wide receiver, I would say. I don't know his stats for the year, but he's just the way they've been trying to get the ball to him and his speed that he has. He's shown that he's probably their number one.
He's the workhorse of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So. Or I guess the work eagle, huh?
Yeah. I think I see a Spider-Man over there pulling a big symbol.
See a Pikachu bouncing around down there.
Pikachu's gonna look funny out there marching. So we got 2nd and 10, 3 receivers to the top, 1 at the bottom.
Ooh,
They're gonna
blitz.
blitz. They
Oh,
run
right
up the
there.
middle. Guillermo was able to stuff that up. Great play right there for Guillermo. He holds it, and then
Andrew Martinez there.
yeah, Brady Kelly coming in and helping him. So that's gonna be a 3rd and
10.
that was a no gain. 3rd and
no
10.
gain.
Braden Williams coming in with just
Man,
1:45 left here in the half.
he must have hit the line and went sideways.
Yeah.
Because I thought he got a couple yards.
Yeah, no, Guillermo stood him up right there. It was one of the best run-stopping plays for Guillermo I've seen all year. Now they got 3 receivers to the top, 1 to the bottom. They're going to drop back for a pass. I bet they're going to go deep.
Deep ball.
No, there's the inside at the end. And then number 7, he's trying to break tackles, and he gets taken down right there by Dalen and Alan Chavez as they just look like a 12-yard in.
Yeah, so what they
cleared
did,
with the 2 receivers, huh?
they had the middle guy run deep,
Yeah.
and that outside guy, which is Jesus, he just went underneath
Yeah.
it. So
Yeah, so they clear out with the inside receiver, and then he runs underneath, and our 2 guys were deep,
yeah, and it's working. So they're probably gonna go back to it.
Yeah, so about 70 seconds left here in second quarter. Mustangs are trying to hold off to shut them out here in the first half. There's going to be a handoff up the middle.
Oh, quarterback
the
got it.
quarterback keeps it. He's going to try to get around. He does get around the corner, and he does go score as
Yeah, Coach Salgado with the quarterback option or quarterback read.
Yep, so that's going to be 6 for Pecos as they get in the end zone right there. There's their lights as we brag about our lights. They got the same kind of lights. 59 seconds left here in the second quarter. They get on the board for the first time. They're setting up for an extra point. As Dalen was taking chase, and I think he had a receiver that sealed the corner on Alan Chavez, I believe. And when he got around Alan, it was a wide open field for a touchdown. So there's going to be an extra point pending. Snap, hold, kick. Ooh. Makes
Good.
it. So he does make it as he's got a leg. So Mustangs leading 21-7 here in the second quarter with just under a minute left. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KCTF and 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Oh, that's funny.
Yes. Yeah, well, they walked in front of him with those big things.
Yeah. They couldn't see nothing. That's what I thought.
They
when
shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, when they walked in, I was like, man, you can't even see the crowd.
Yeah.
I don't know how some of those kids are gonna march.
I know.
Like that one kid, that green guy.
Yeah.
He can't even. He has a trumpet.
This Pikachu looks funny. They got a T-Rex.
Oh yeah, the Pikachu.
Yeah.
It's funny. He's just bobbing around
Yeah,
too.
he is.
That's hilarious.
The Spider-Man, they had that kid that was in the prison outfit. He had tattoos all over his neck, and it was pretty funny. They had some fun with that. There you go. And we're back here with 1 minute left here in the second quarter. Mustangs are leading 21-7 as Pecos just got on the board for the first time tonight.
Hey, let's see what this high-flying offense can do, huh?
Yeah, let's see. We got, well, you're curious what the play is going to be. We've seen
Yes.
it both ways this year, where with the minute, we've kind of just run out the clock, and then also with less than a minute, we tried to go and score, throw a couple of passes. So let's see what we can do. Here's a kickoff, going to go out of bounds.
Went out to 25. We'll get it on the 30.
Lisa D is listening, saying, let's go, boys. Always enjoying Lisa's company. Bryson Diaz, I hope he's doing good up there at Elms College. I know he's rocking it on the baseball field. Just hope he's enjoying the
That's
Northeast.
in, what is that, Massachusetts, right? Or
Yeah, I think he's up there near Massachusetts.
Man, he's going to get the...
He's listening now.
He's going to get the feel of the real winter, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. We'll have to. I heard he's liking it right now. We'll have to ask him in February. You liking it still with with that Northeast weather, Bryson?
Here comes Cole Iverson with the play.
Colder Bear. He's loving it, they're saying. I'm glad he is.
Yeah, hey, we got a receiver.
We got a receiver, so we're coming out in our spread offense. One receiver to the top, our wing to the right. We're going to run that counter. See if he gets it. He's going to go. It's like, see, he has one guy to beat, and it's going to be...
It's going to be a touchdown.
Let's see if Cole can make a block right here on number 4. And if he does, it's a touchdown. And he does. He gets in for a touchdown. Yes, he gets in for a touchdown. That's going to be a 68-yard touchdown for Jay Sean as they run that counter. And Cole Iverson running down the field, making that block and the touchdown ceiling block. And that's like we said, we come out of our spread offense.
Yeah,
one receiver to the top, the rest is in tight, and we run that counter. And Jay Sean gets himself a 68-yard touchdown.
Hey, but I always like that receiver. The reason being is because they come down and they'll seal that edge for him. You know?
That's exactly what happened. Right? You know, we had that guy, Cole down there, and I mean, that's 50 yards down the field still blocking.
Exactly.
You know, and Jay Sean reads it perfect. Get behind him. Do you block him this way or that way? Yeah. Wherever you block him, I'm going the other way. Dives in for a touchdown. As the Pecos has a kid down over there on the other side.
I don't remember who was in pursuit there. I know it was probably a safety or a cornerback.
I'm not sure. I couldn't tell the number. He kind of had to try to dive at Jay Sean's legs, and he so that was a 68-yard touchdown. Jay Sean's probably well over 200 yards today.
I think I might have called it when I said our high-flying offense.
Yeah, right? You did. You know, we're we put up 71 points last week. Now we're already at 27 this week, and we've scored. You know, we had 4th and 15. We throw a pass for a touchdown. You know, and they're kind of breaking the rules here, right? This offense isn't supposed to get a 4th and 15.
Yeah.
You know, this offense isn't supposed to score in 15 seconds when you get the ball with less than a minute. You know what I mean? It's not supposed to score, but they're breaking the mold here. Number 14.
The good thing, too, is that we can double dip right here, right?
Yeah, you're right. So, yeah, because we get the ball in the third quarter. So, Joel Aguilar, who's down over there, he just got up. That's who we were trying to see. Looks like couldn't tell what's wrong with him. They do have his helmet off. He's walking, so that's good news. Talking to the trainer, so let's see if drinking some water. So
maybe it's a cramp.
Yeah, hopefully he's okay as he is walking off the field on his own power. The Mustangs now up 27-7
with 44 seconds left in the second quarter.
The scoring drive, 68 yards. I think how long did it take him to get there? It was 59 seconds.
59,
left.
yeah.
So
13 seconds?
Yeah.
Or my counter
15 seconds.
15 seconds?
Yeah. Jay Sean runs I know he runs 100 meters in less than 15 seconds.
Yeah.
But
I think we're going for 2 here.
Yeah, it looks like we're in our normal huddle. So the
Yeah.
offense is on the field still. We're not going to do no extra point or the swinging gate, is what we call it.
Pecos coach is looking back at the bench, maybe looking for somebody. Or not.
Maybe, do they have 11 out there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Yeah, they have 11, so.
He was walking back looking like, hey, who's going to go out there?
Yeah. Another receiver out there.
Uh-oh.
There's going to be a handoff up
Oh,
the middle.
that got
Just
stuffed.
right there.
Yeah.
So that's it's weird. I think that's 24 out there, which is Kyle Covington, right? You know, so I think he was wearing 65 sometimes. I'm not really sure what's going on here. But
So is that
there's some eligibility issues
Yeah.
if you ever have to come in the center. So I bet he has another, jersey over there or something, So
or a clone? One of the two, right?
one of the other.
One of the
We
other.
got a couple Kyle Covingtons on this team. So Mustangs did not get that 2-point conversion. It's 27-7 here with 44 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh,
We
that's
got some
hilarious.
text messages. People loving our spread offense.
Yeah, our spread offense.
Yeah.
Shout out to David Smiley for listening.
Yeah.
Let's see Dalen. Let's see how far he can boot this thing right here.
Yep. Dalen teeing it off. Mustangs trying to go in the half. Let's see if we can not let them, because they might come out. Let's see. They have 2 timeouts. No, they have 3 timeouts left, so they still have time with their passing game.
Oh, yeah.
They do. That's their game. Because here's our kickoff, a high kickoff. They're going to fair catch it right at the 29-yard line. So that's where they'll take over.
So right there, if they get it on the 30, correct?
Yes, I believe so.
So you gain 2 yards by doing that.
Yeah,
I don't
and
see
we've done that in our strategy in the past too. Fair catching it when you're on the 30, basically.
Yeah.
When you could catch it and then take about 7 yards and just fall.
Fall to,
and you're
yeah.
going to be at a better scenario, But the safer play is fair catch, right?
Yeah. If I was Richters right now, I might tell my guys, hey, we cannot allow anything over the top.
Nothing over the top. They've had success with some crossing routes or those ins and outs as well. So they're going to have a 1st and 10 on the 29-yard line. They kept it there. Maybe it's if you're on the inside of 25, you get on the 25.
Oh,
All
yeah.
these kickoff rules. They're going to drop back for a pass. They do get him on the outside.
Man,
yeah, that's a blocking
That's
right
a
here.
block right here on
They're
4.
blocking Allen downfield.
Ashton Ortega's,
Yeah.
he's kind of like, I guess you trying to run a rub right there,
Yeah,
basically.
Allen's shaking his head because Allen could have turned. If he could have turned to his left, he gets an interception on that incomplete pass right there. I might have hit him in his shoulder, but he couldn't because he was getting blocked.
Yeah, exactly.
So. Here's 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. We're going to blitz maybe. No, we're going to drop back. They're going to drop back for a pass. He's going to throw deep to the single coverage side up there. Raider didn't let him behind him. Great coverage as that's the kind of coverage we need to have as he just stayed behind him the whole time. And then he ran with him as he was going deep. So incomplete pass there. Great coverage.
Yeah, great coverage right there.
Yeah.
That's kind of what we thought they would do, right?
Yeah. Just, that's probably the route they need to go all the time.
And I don't know what you do here. Maybe you run the ball because
Man,
3rd
they
and
give
10.
us more time.
Yeah, it took us 15 seconds to score a while ago.
Yep, you're right. So here they go, 3rd and 10. They're probably wrong with the quarterback right up there in the middle. No,
running back.
It off, but it is
No
a
game.
run.
Hey, timeout,
Yeah,
Andrews.
let's call timeout right here, and we do.
Yep, call timeout.
I see a timeout as the Mustangs hold them. It's going to be 4th and about 11. 26 seconds left here in the first quarter, or first half, second quarter. Sorry.
Yeah, I like that. I like that decision right there. Yep, we got 1 timeout left with 26 seconds left in the second quarter.
Yep. Let's see. So they're going to. Mustangs are, I think, see, we have Leroy scored the first touchdown.
So I got.
Second touchdown was Jay Sean's first catch.
Yes.
Yeah, so Leroy scored his first touchdown after Jay Sean long run in the first half.
Mm-hmm. Then I got a 71-yard reception by Jay Sean, and then a 26-yard reception by Jay Sean, and then a 68-yard touchdown by Jay Sean.
Yep. So
So it's pretty much been a show of Jay Sean DeBose there for a little while.
Yeah. And you know, you got to give credit to Cade Adams. That's we
Yes.
struggled to pass during this year, and that's 5 touchdown passes in 2 games.
So I think me and you went to Wichita Falls, and the reporter walked in.
Yeah.
He goes, "Hey man, your quarterback has no passing touchdowns."
Yeah, we're like,
you know, like yep.
We're like,
that's
welcome
about
to the
right.
slot T.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, and then you know they've been kind of flopping the quarterbacks. You know, last week we felt like Cade kind of secured it as he looked poised back there.
Yes.
Coach Harvey said his fakes were the best that he's seen. As here's the punt. Ooh, did he get that on his knee? So that's going to be Rocky Stevens. See if he's going to return it. He catches it. He doesn't. He's going to return it. See if he gets down to the 49.
Hey, not a bad return at all.
Yeah, 17 yards. We got a couple of timeouts. 17 seconds left. Sorry, I said 17 yards. 17 seconds left. Mustangs can do something here. Maybe a pass or two.
Yeah, we got one timeout here, but I mean, like passes have been wide open.
Yeah, every time. What I would try to sneak somebody out, Jay Sean and maybe Braden to the left side. See if you can sneak Leroy out to the right.
Yeah.
Question mark screen that we do.
Exactly. Yeah.
The question mark screen hasn't worked this year. We've ran it about 3 times. Hasn't worked because it takes a long time to develop.
It does.
You know, he goes one way, he rolls left or right, and then he rolls the other way. You know, so it does take some time to develop.
Yeah.
Here's the slot left T formation. It is a pass. Let's see. That's what we were talking about. There's Leroy on the side. He's going to get 12 yards right there.
You called it.
Yeah, that was perfect. We ran Jay Sean and Cole Iverson deep, and then Leroy just out to the side. And we hadn't seen that pass in 2 years of running this offense. Great play right there.
Oh yeah, and I honestly think Brady Williams might have been wide open because he was deep with Jay Sean.
Yeah.
There was only one guy covering.
So here we go. First to 10. 9 seconds left here.
This is some high octane for this slot T offense.
We still got one timeout left. Runs not out of the realm of possibility here. Is you can maybe get Jay Sean out wide. Maybe that real deep sweep that they do. It's a false start, but we fumbled. Should have been a false start.
What are we doing here?
We fumbled here.
Call timeout?
Call timeout.
We got 6 seconds on the clock.
That should have been a false start. It wasn't, so we fumbled the snap, lost a yard. Call the timeout with 6 seconds left. That's our last timeout. So the Mustangs are trying to get something. Couldn't tell. Were we going out for a pass there?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think we were trying to pop. I think Merck was probably going to get the ball there. I'm kind of thinking like you said, question mark screen.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the way they did that year. So it worked perfect for Cade because he's left-handed. So he's going to roll out and come to his right, turn and throw to the left, correct?
But I think he starts left and then comes back right. Like when I was talking to him about it, he says it's so hard because it's almost 2 rollouts. You half roll out left and then you half roll out right, or then you finish rolling out right.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where the question mark look, I guess, comes from. I don't know.
It just takes so long. And plus, as a quarterback, you're literally running backwards.
You're running backwards. By the time you turn around, the times they've ran it this year, by the time he turns around to throw it, those guys are right in his face.
Yeah.
He hasn't even had a chance to throw it. So, see what they dial up. I would come out here and just, whether it be Jay Sean or even a Dalen Jeffcoats, just get him out there one-on-one.
Yeah, just throw it to him,
chunk that ball. But they do have 2 deep safeties. They're expecting a pass here.
And they do have a wide side here, the Andrews Mustangs do. So.
Yeah. But you're also up 27-7. You don't want to do something stupid, maybe a pick, get a pick 6 or anything. So just still want to. Here is the pass. He's going to chunk it to Jay Sean. That is he does knock it down. Number 4 knocks it down. That's going to be the end of the half as the Mustangs go into halftime leading 27-7 after a great half right there as they gave up 1 drive to the Pecos Eagles.
Yes.
Well, I would say 2 because they should have got that touchdown, but a holding called that one back. So Mustang defense looking good. The offense looking great too, as we've kind of talked about how high powered. They're scoring fast, they're scoring quick, they're scoring in different ways in passes and stuff. So stay tuned. Watch us on YouTube or Facebook. Watch the band. You'll see a Pikachu, Tony the Tiger.
A Tigger down there.
Yeah. You'll see what is that? The Lorax.
Lorax, yeah.
You'll see all this stuff playing some instruments, and it's kind of cool, kind of fun. And not only is it fun, but they're great. They're great. So watch them. And me and Dylan, we'll be back in about 20 minutes. So you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTF and 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in about 20 minutes. Yes, sir. Again, I wonder if there's something on the background. We'll work on that here in a second. Yep. All right, we'll do that. What do you say? I'm gonna miss the end.
So, what are you hooked into? Number 1?
I think so.
Maybe I need to be. I'm hooked into 4. Maybe I need to be like, see how far yours is.
Yeah, you're right. We'll do that.
Maybe we'll try it.
Please direct your attention to the center of the field as the Mighty Mustang Band performs this year's halftime show entitled Wednesday. Music in the show includes Boulevard of Broken Dreams by Creed, Vital by Car Jenkins, and Paint Black by the Rolling Stones. The music is arranged by Scott Booth, with visual captured by Henson and Casey Booth. The band under the direction of drum major Alyssa Argyle. The performance is Shelby Westerman. Photograph captain is Jeff Borla, Rachel Beatty, and Ivan Pass. Tournament captain, Luis Luna. Tournament couple captain, Jackson O'Keefe, and Soloist Blue, Sebastian Rivera, Manuel Carrion, Edwin Baker, Wendy Seals, Lindsay Alvarez, Ivan Garcia, Brent Gray, and Shelby Westman. Guard solos include Ivan Pass and Lindsay Murphy. The band directors are Tiana Hedge, Aaron Myers, Jim Crusoe, and A.K. Holmes. The band would like to congratulate the Coast Guard Fun Ensemble Member of the Week. Congratulations to Haley Garcia. The band would also like to recognize the March of the Week. Congratulations to Alberto Rayola. Is your band ready?
They got a fridge out there?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go snag one. They got a restroom out there too?
Mm-hmm. Right, cool.
All right, cool. They look good out there.
Yeah.
The guy that's right here next to us, helping run the clock, he said that he's a referee. He went to go ref, I guess, the middle school game.
Oh, yeah.
And he he said, what's Javi's last name?
Emiliano.
Emiliano. I said, man, was he recording the game? He said, yeah. He said, man, he put a mic on me while I was calling the game.
Wow.
I guess to have it in the. I said, man, was he recording with the big camera? He said, yeah, that's him. Yeah, because he forgot his name, so he was asking me what his name was.
That's funny. It's like real funny.
What do we have out there? We got, I see a Batman, a pig, Patrick, Spider-Man. I don't know what that brown thing is.
I don't know where some of them are. That brown thing, yeah, I'm not sure
I don't know what that is.
There's a Patrick from SpongeBob.
Yeah, SpongeBob, yeah. I thought there was a Luigi, but he's on top of his pants have like a guy, he's, carrying him or whatever.
Yeah. Oh, is it?
I thought it was Luigi, but it's a green hat. It's not Luigi.
There was a Luigi hat there that I saw earlier.
Spider-Man has pink shorts on.
I think I see a pig playing the flute.
There's a walrus on the I don't know what they're on. They got like a piano right there. I don't know what that is.
They take band very serious. They're out there practicing late at night, especially to go to state, and then.
Oh yeah.
And
This
then,
is a fun time right
Yeah,
now.
and then you see them doing it with the Pikachu on there, and the walrus playing the piano or whatever they're playing. That's pretty funny. This dude playing those what are those I don't know what the xylophone, whatever that is. He has a hand on his shoulder down there on the bottom.
Oh, he does. Yeah. That's cool.
It's really funny.
Well, they do a really good job. I bet they'll get to state.
Oh, I think
They're
so,
really
too.
good.
I think this is one of the better years that they've had.
There's an alien out there carrying one of the students away. That one looks funny, man. That's hilarious. He's pushing. You see the board there? There's green feet underneath it.
Oh yeah.
It's a blow up alien. It's like it's taking him away. Watch him a second and he pops back out. Watch. Look at him. He's moving that deal.
You can barely keep it up.
Oh, Patrick's the one playing the trombone. That's the solo.
Yeah, it is.
The Lorax is the one playing the flute. Got two Tigers out there. That's funny. You going to the game tomorrow?
Saturday?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
Saturday.
tell you if I was at Friday, but yeah.
yeah. You going to work tomorrow?
Yeah, I am going to work tomorrow. I can never work.
It feels like I even told Gladys driving down here. I was like, it feels like Friday.
I said the same thing. I was like, man, it feels like Friday. And then we gotta go back and work tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's usually I'm in bed already.
Yeah. I think it's pretty cool that the director let them use their costumes.
Yeah, I thought it's especially this close to competition. You thought they would be, but
Yeah. There's a Lightning McQueen right there.
yeah, I saw the Lightning McQueen, just a little car around his waist.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mighty's first rated band. The Mighty Mustang Band will like to thank.
Can you get up there from here, Dimitri? Can you walk through right there?
I don't know, because that says 3. I don't know. I came in through 2 over there. Because Chase and them were up there, the live stream is up there. And he had texted me yesterday, the day before, saying that the radio's in 2 and they're in 3. So I came up through that door. You have to go to work tomorrow?
Yeah.
Look, the Pikachu fell off. She's dragging it over here.
Oh no. She's done. I bet that thing gets hot too.
Oh, I bet.
I wonder what's on this guy's. I can't tell what's on his shirt or his pants. Just different colors, I guess.
Yeah, I can't tell either. What theirs is all about.
I thought, I think the home radio was down at the other end of the booth, other end of the press box, and I thought it was a girl. I looked down there and I thought it was a buff girl down there, right?
Yeah.
It's actually Maui. It's a guy in a Maui costume
Oh, is it?
from Moana.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking
He was out there getting food in the
about.
box.
That's funny. Tomorrow's Diwali. Diwali.
I'm glad I said it's cold out there.
Is it?
Yeah. I guess good thing though, the wind. I mean, those flags aren't moving. These are.
Yeah, these are, neither are those flags.
Yeah.
And it's moving this way, so that their back should be to it.
Yeah. Kind of weird that those aren't moving.
Yeah, for real.
Maybe that building block. I don't know.
And these are a little higher against them.
Yeah, maybe. Man, I can see. Can you see in that school, like on that second level right there? They got like a seating area or something.
Yeah, dude. It's like
Pretty
nice
nice.
couches.
Yeah.
I thought that was their field house. But I guess their field house is over.
Yeah, it's over here. I know it's.
Pecos came out from over here.
From
Oh,
over
it might
there.
be behind us because Andrews came out
Oh, on this side.
on this side. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought I saw them walking from way over there when they walked in, because they walked in and then around to their side. I
Oh,
thought.
you know, you're right because when after they did the senior thing, they all walked that way.
I wonder if
Andrews came from over here.
I wonder if it's not inside their tennis deal,
Yeah.
just their field house.
But they wondered they might be building that over here on the right side because I know they're building all that. Right
Or is
there
that
on
what
the
they're
backside.
building right
I bet
there?
That's what
Yeah.
they're building. They're building all that stuff over there.
I bet it's hard to clean these windows, I'll tell you that.
Please pick up, relax, and enjoy the 2024 edition of the Myers Pecos Eagles.
I'm tired.
You got a lot to do tomorrow.
Nope, meetings. Just a couple meetings. I'm gonna go out tomorrow. Out till tomorrow and do. I got a meeting at. Let's see. I didn't have no meetings tomorrow until today. Got one at 9, 10:30, 12:30. Oh, I had a meeting at 12:30. That was the 1:30 and 3:30. I got a meeting at 3:30 or 2:30 and 3:30.
Oh,
Friday.
damn.
I bet nobody shows up. Their man's not good either. So it's a little.
Oh, you know what I was gonna do? Look to see what the score was on the Lakeview game.
Oh yeah. But we should have already done it, huh?
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Let me see. 21 Steers, 7 Lakeview. Third quarter, 9:16.
21-7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think I thought we had to go to Lakeview.
We went last year.
We went last year, so
Yeah.
they're coming down to us this
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, so. But Colton will play there Thursday, so I'll have to go Thursday.
Oh, dang.
No, I'm gonna take Friday off. Maybe not. Oh yeah, I am taking Friday off because of that.
Oh, yeah. And then we got the Texas game.
Oh yeah.
That'll be fun.
Should be. Hopefully we're not too tired. I can get all grumpy and stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shoot, sleep on the plane there, and then I don't know what we're gonna do in the morning.
I probably won't sleep. I can't sleep on planes very well.
Really?
Yeah, I can't sleep on planes very well. Then I'll be up, probably on caffeine. So I think the next weekend, actually, I'm taking off that Friday too. As long as we don't play on that Friday, we're taking Dalen up to Las Vegas, New Mexico, to see another college.
Oh, nice.
It's like a 5-hour drive.
Las Vegas?
New Mexico, yeah. It's up there by Santa Fe.
Okay. I bet it's a nice area then, right?
It should be.
Yeah.
Seems like a nice town. I guess we need we turned his mic up. Maybe you could hear it. Test.
Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3.
Test 1 2 3. Test 1 2 3. Okay. All right. We did turn it up. We just matched it to what mine was. For some reason, they weren't the same, so we matched it, and hopefully it stays there. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll probably come back, talk for a few minutes, go back to a break, and then we'll be, and then it'll be kickoff. So yeah, we're ready when you're ready. And we're back here in Pecos as the Mustangs are getting ready to come out in the third quarter, leading 27-7. We got about 4.5 minutes left in the halftime. Pecos band, you would never be able to tell it's Pecos' band because they're red.
Yeah, red, white, and yellow.
Yellow or gold. Yeah, they're pretty good themselves, and I think they're competing this weekend too, if I'm not mistaken. So
cool.
Yeah, so the Mustang band went out. Pecos band finishing up. Both teams are hitting the field, getting warmed up and stretched out as their tunnel stays up, I guess, the whole game. We're about to set our tunnel up. Mustangs leading 27-7. The offense looked good.
Yeah.
I think being led by Jay Sean with the most yards. I think he's probably over 200 yards total today, as he's got himself 2 touchdown catches, 2 touchdown runs, I believe, right? No, 1 touchdown run.
Yes, 1 touchdown run. Oh, just with the two receiving touchdowns, he's at 97 yards receiving.
Yes.
So I mean, those are pretty much the key plays in the game right there.
Yep. I think he had a 70-yard run, right?
Yeah, 68-yard touchdown run.
So yeah, he's well over 150 in those 3
Oh
plays.
yeah,
You know?
for sure.
So-
Yeah, and it's our high line offense, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're putting points on the board, right? Like we weren't doing that, of course, in the non-district because we were going against a lot of hard
some
competition.
tougher teams.
so-
Yep. Yeah, so this is kind of playing out how the coaches had envisioned it. Coming into district, we have played more difficult teams. Maybe it'll make this look a little easier than it had been if we had been playing weaker teams, right?
Yeah.
So just better prepared, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So Leroy had our first touchdown. What is it, a 6-yard touchdown or so?
He had a 3-yard touchdown.
3-yard touchdown. But he's been running hard. We've seen a slew of other running backs with Jason Mendoza having a couple of good runs, Bo Hudson showing some runs, and then Cade Adams connecting with Jay Sean on those 2 touchdown passes. So. We're about 2.5 minutes away from kickoff. The Pecos band just finished. Both teams are warming up, so we're going to take it back to the station for one more break. And when we come back, we'll be kicking off in the third quarter. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTF and 105.5. I'm Dimitri with Dylan, and we'll be back in 2 minutes.
Oh no, that girl fell down. Or guy.
All right.
I hope he's all right.
I should have ran to the Russian. Where they at? Who fell?
Right here, that drummer.
Oh, I see. They
Fell
just picked
over.
him up. Or her. I gotta get the Russian. I should have when we were just sitting there. Come back. I can try it again.
Cameron Comfort, Ruth, Patrick Celadon, Alan Jackson, Iowa Pettis, Jonathan, Kenneth Miller, Beauregard, Adolfo Flyover,
I guess that clock kind of stopped a lot with the passes in the first half. Huh?
Yeah, I think so. It was kind of a long half. This next half goes a little bit faster. I'm gonna. And we're back here in Pecos as the Mustangs are getting ready to run out. Getting ready to start the third quarter as Caprock's being played. Mustangs getting ready to run out. Pecos Eagles in there. Tunnel getting ready to run out as well.
Got a little score update for you, Dimitri.
What do you got?
We got the Big Spring Steers 21, the San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs 14.
14. So that's our other district game. The other two teams in our district. So we will be playing the Chiefs. So 21-14. It's good
Yeah,
game.
that's the third quarter with 6 minutes left in it. So they got a little bit of game to go to see if they can come back and win it.
Yeah, when we looked a minute ago, it's 21-7. So
Yes.
San Angelo adding a touchdown.
And we're at a halftime. We just watched the greatest band in the land, the Andrews Mustangs band. So
Mighty Mustang Band, we wanna wish them good luck Saturday as they go compete for a trip to state. Their band, pretty good out there as well. They're in the tunnel. I'm not sure when they're in
our
the
band sounds just a tad louder, man.
always.
I might be biased, but sounds a little better.
We're getting close to 8:45 here on a Thursday night, and these kids got school, I got work. I'm gonna whine a little bit as usually I'm in bed already. Call me old, but
Well, it's actually the end of the 6 weeks, so there is no school.
there is no school. So then they're Eagles. They're about to take that tunnel down over there.
You might need a new tunnel.
I like that.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, that Eagles about to blow up. Yeah, they don't have school tomorrow, but we have work, don't we?
Yeah, we gotta pay the bills, man.
Yep. We do. I know, speaking of work, I know Bill Neer's at work. I bet he's listening, and we expect a pizza at our home game next week. If he's always telling us he wants me to buy him a steak and stuff, but he's got his hands on some pizza tonight.
Yeah.
So,
roll on by next week.
yeah, roll on by, deliver a pizza up to the press box. We would not be mad at you, Bill. Pecos just ran out doing their prayers here on the field after they run out. Mustangs are already on the field ready to receive the ball. They'll start the half with the ball as we kicked off in the first half. Mustangs defense started out with I think three and outs in a row.
Yep.
And before Pecos could get rolling, they got a couple offensive drives going. Scored a touchdown, but it was called back on a holding, or actually offsetting penalties as we were offsides on that one as well. And then and then there close to the end of the half, I think with about a minute left, they do score a touchdown as the quarterback scrambled for about a 30-yard run.
Yeah.
Got around the left corner and he goes and scores.
Yeah, the defense, they've kept it up since last week, right? They played a great game last week. They're playing a pretty good game today. So
Yes, they are.
They need to finish, right?
Yeah,
Throughout the season, third quarter has pretty much been our Achilles heel. So
Yeah,
we
you're
got
right.
over it last week. Let's get over it again
Yeah.
here and see what happens.
You're right, third quarter, and you say throughout the season, really been 2 seasons of third quarter
Yes.
stumbles.
Yeah, I love the way the Andrews, they're out there on the field and they're ready to go. Pecos was
Yeah, they are.
over here
Pecos
kind of getting on the field.
Taking their time, they
Yeah.
nearly busted their tunnel as they were shaking it so hard over there. Thanks to Jeff Saldivar and company over there doing the tunnel as they're wrapping it up over there. And, that tunnel, the horn, and all that stuff, it happens from parents. And, maybe younger brothers as Colton Figueroa, one of the freshmen out there helping. I think there's a couple other kids I don't know down there. And there's the kickoff as we going to get it on the 23-yard line. We do that starburst. Jay Sean's going to get it, and he's doing shifting across the 40. He's to the 50. Looks like it's wrapped up, just goes down on the 48 of Pecos. So a couple of
we had some people get thrown around over there.
little wrestling match going on the top side. But Mustangs are going to have great field position as we called that the starburst when I was in
Yeah.
school, and was telling Coach Hardy that's been fun to watch, and they still call it the Starburst. Whoever catches it will go run to John Bruce, hand it to him, and then he can either hand it to Brady Kelly or hand it to Jay Sean. So far, we've handed it to Jay Sean, but that's going to set something up later on. Watch film. Jay Sean's going to get it, and then it might be Brady Kelly coming.
Get it going the other way. Oh, that was cool.
We got our receiver again.
Got our receiver again.
Yep. Pulls that safety out of the box, so it's going to be Jay Sean. Got that counter. He's going up, and he makes a move. He's across the 35. Let's see. He's going to cut up the middle, and it's going to be a touchdown. As he gets a touchdown, and it'll be a 50-yard touchdown run for Jay Sean. First play of the second half. Jay Sean goes and scores, and now it's going to be 33-7 as Jay Sean has gotten his 4th touchdown for the 2nd game in a row.
Man, high-flying offense right there.
Yeah.
We scored in, I don't know. It was pretty quick.
Well, it's been 22 seconds off the clock, and that was a long return, and then the first play of the game. So Mustangs are scoring fast, and they're scoring frequently. So now they're up 33-7 here. 3rd quarter.
Irvin Bejarano running the play. Going for 2.
There's going to be the slot right. There's going to be a toss to Leroy. He's going to stiff arm and try to get in, but he doesn't as they pull him down. So no good on the extra point. The Mustangs are going to take the lead 33-7 with 11:38 left in the third quarter. That's Zicky.
Josiah.
Is that Josiah?
Yes, Josiah
52.
Salgado down on the ground right there.
He's
for
down,
Pecos.
so we'll take it back to the station as the Mustangs just go up 33-7. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KCTF and 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
I thought he might be in right there. It looked like it was open for just a second.
Yeah, when he first got it. Did he say stand by?
Hey, what's up, Bill?
Is that Bill? Tell him about that pizza we're asking for. I got
Did you? We were trying to. Yeah, we were telling you, hey, next week we expect to see a pizza up in the booth. Okay. And we're back here in Pecos, Texas, as the Andrews Mustangs look to go 2-0. Coming out of this injury timeout, looks like Josiah Salgado is kind of being helped off the field right here for Pecos.
Yeah, it looks like a left leg maybe.
Yeah,
it's
I
kind
think
of nipping.
it's a knee. I think he was grabbing at that knee, but nonetheless, Andrews up 33-7 over the Pecos Eagles with 11:38 left in the 3rd quarter.
See Zach Cabrera out there dancing, and when the Mustangs start dancing, they're out there having fun. And
Oh yeah.
Dalen Jeffcoat's out there doing he's on the middle of the field copying the cheerleaders.
Yeah. You're ready to go. There is no ball.
Yeah, the referee's got the ball
right.
here.
I didn't see that.
52 finally off. I hope he's okay. We don't want to. Never would like to see an injury.
He looks to be in a lot of pain. You can see when they're grabbing it. Let's see what Dalen's gonna do. I want to see one get a little high if we're gonna pooch it.
Yeah, let's see what he's got.
Are we gonna return it?
He's coming up the middle. He's got some room as he gets hit by
whoa.
as Zach Cabrera makes that tackle. That hit at the leg kind of flipped him up, and he fumbles. They do fall on it though, as Pecos is going to take over at the 36-yard line.
That was number 8 with the recovery, Mateo Fernandez, the junior for Pecos. Man, he got flipped up hard, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, and he dropped the ball as he was in the air flying around. So
I don't see 52 running out there on offense, so I bet he's out.
yeah, I'm not sure where they did with that.
Oh, he's right here on the bench.
Oh, okay, I see him. Trainer's still talking to him. They got trips left, tight end on the right side, running back in there by the quarterback, and they're gonna motion. It's gonna be Raider gonna take them. They're gonna fake the pump fake. They're gonna run like an out and up. See if he's he catches
he's
it.
out of bounds.
He was out of bounds as
Yeah,
he ran that a little too wide, but Raider wasn't fooled on that pump fake. Raider Harvey with good coverage.
Yeah, it's pretty smart of the coach to try to get Jesus Navarro out, kind of.
Yeah, just out alone.
Yeah, or kind of running back, right? He's running full speed to this side of the
Yeah,
field.
you're right. That's true. And they kind of fake the quick out, hard pump fake from the quarterback. Same formation. They're gonna have trips to the left. They got a tight end down here on the bottom. Trips are kind of bunched together up at the top. Same play. They're gonna motion. This time they just run the quarterback up the middle. He's got some room, going to get around the corner. He's got 10, he's got 15, 20-yard gain right there for the quarterback as he was able to just go up the middle and then cut it out to the sideline and get himself a 20-yard gain. So now they're down to the 44-yard line of the Mustangs.
Yeah, that quarterback, man, Coach Salgado, he got some wheels on
Yeah,
him,
he
too.
does. You know, this offense runs through him and number 7, Jesus Navarro. They can get either one of them out the ball in space, and they got a chance. Same formation. They've kind of come out in this first 3 plays of the half. Trips to the left. They snap it, hand it off to number 2. He's going to try to come around. Here's Dalen Jeffcoats makes that tackle. For a 2-yard loss, as Dalen gets in there pretty fast, if he gets around that corner, nobody was here.
No, yeah, Dalen was on the blitz.
Yeah, Dalen came on the blitz and was able to wrap him up.
That's what you do. Get your eyes up and find the ball carrier, and that's exactly what he did.
Yeah, a lot of times, you get on a blitz and you're there, but the kid's running right beside you, because you come in so fast. So.
Yeah, a lot of times you're excited, right? You're ready to get back there.
You're like, I'm through, but then the ball's running right by you as you get through. Yep.
Motion.
Snap. Coming on a blitz. And we get him. Is that Brady Kelly? No, Colton Stewart.
Colton Stewart.
Gets that sack. We came on a blitz on the same side with Dalen and Colton, and they might have crossed because Dalen ended up on the outside. He's the inside linebacker. Colton comes in the middle, and they block Dalen. Nobody blocks Colton Stewart. He gets back there fast for that sack for it looks like an 8-yard loss. So it's going to be 3rd and 19.
Yeah, and it looks like Pecos is trying to set something up deep.
Yeah, they are.
So it's taking a little bit more time when that quarterback's dropping back.
Yeah, if we can get rush and pressure on them, that helps your secondary.
Yes.
We don't have to cover these fast guys for that long.
Yeah. Make them speed up that process.
2 receivers to either side.
We got 3rd and 19 right here.
Jesus, their star receiver down there on the bottom. They're going to run a screen to him, and we make that tackle. Who was that, number 15? No, it wasn't 15.
Man, oh, man.
Who was the first one there?
There was
Colton
a lot of
Stewart,
white
maybe.
there. Yeah, there was a lot of white.
Yeah.
Jesus Navarro might say, hey, coach, let's not run that.
Yeah, we get that. And that's where, we don't have size, but Coach Harvey always stresses we have speed.
We do.
And that's where it shows up. They get that ball out there, but we swarm to that ball. So it's going to be 4th and 19, or probably 4th and, about 19. The punt team's coming out on the field. Rocky Stevens back there to return he had himself a pretty good return, his last punt return.
See what old Rocky can do right here.
There's a high snap. He does get it. Good punt. As Rocky's going to return it. He gets, I didn't see him put the...
fair catch.
He did put the fair catch up there. So the Mustangs are going to take over with 9:05 left here in the 3rd quarter on our own 19-yard line. Jay Sean's still coming out there.
Is he out there?
Yeah, he's coming out there. He's
I see him.
talking to the ref right now, but I feel like if we go up another score, we might start sitting him and
get somebody like Jace or even Caden Mendoza out there, right?
Yep. Caden Mendoza, I like how he runs.
Or Tony.
Tony Santabania.
Yeah, I want to see Tony out
Slot
there.
left, T formation. There's going to be Leroy. Is that Leroy?
Jay Sean, I think.
No, I think.
Isn't it?
No. Let's see.
Oh, no, it's not. It might be Leroy.
That's
Tony.
Is that 22? Tony Santabania is getting himself 2 yards, and we were just talking about him as we really enjoyed watching him at the tail end of last game, how hard he runs. You know what? And that tells me right there, he earned himself some more carries last week.
Oh, yeah.
as he comes in and gets himself his first carry here in the third quarter.
Man, I like this receiver we got.
Hervé Bejarano out
Yeah.
there. You know what? Run a slant to him.
Yeah,
They're not even
exactly.
covering him.
Yeah.
You know, there's that counter. Jay Sean's going to try to cut it up, and he gets outside. See if we can. He runs over number
Oh.
4.
Man.
Yeah. That's where, you know, I've talked to a lot of people about Jay Sean. You know, he's shifty.
Yep.
He shows that, you know, not just any running back can find the holes in that bunch formation where he's getting the ball. So he shows the shift, and then people have told me, well, he doesn't have the strength. And I'm like, you haven't seen him run over some kids, and he just did right there.
He does, yes.
Yeah. Right there in front of his sideline. You know, you heard ooh in front of him.
Exactly.
There's going to be a handoff to that's Caden Mendoza. We mentioned him a minute ago.
There it is.
Running hard. He's getting himself. That's 5 yards right there. As he gets a 5 yards on a first down.
Yeah, exactly why I said, ooh, that's exactly what that
Oh, that whole
said.
sideline probably said yes. You know, that'll fire you up.
And I like what we're doing. We're giving the ball, you know, we're not just giving it to Jay Sean right now. It's,
Yeah.
Everybody's getting it, right?
Mm-hmm. You know, when we ran that counter to the receiver side every time. You know, when
Yeah.
we have a receiver, we kind of run like right here in this formation. We have a receiver to the top, but different formation. Jay Sean's in the 4-hole now, and he gets the ball.
I was going to
Full
call
blast,
that.
yep.
I was going to call that play. Uh-oh. Probably got a holding right here.
Did we get a throw penalty?
Yeah, we got a flag.
Let's see what we got. If it's against us, you know, you're not going to go. This is our first penalty. I would like to say we had a holding, we had a pass interference, first offense, or we had an offsides and a pass interference. This might be our first offensive pass penalty.
Chop block.
Chop block. 15-yard.
Man, which is in this offense, it's so hard because you're so tight.
You know, and it's real fast blocking, so you know you do have to get to the guy on the next gap.
Yes.
And you go for his legs, but if he's you know engaged with somebody else, you can't chop block.
Can't
him.
chop, yeah, you can't.
And that's where we get, you know, and I think what our guy's supposed to do is hit him and then go off to the next guy.
Yes.
But if he hasn't released him yet and you're chop blocking him, then that's
Yes.
going to be it's a 15-yard penalty. But on this penalty, I was getting to a minute ago is we've had penalties. And then we add another one, and another one, and
Yes,
another one.
exactly.
This is a test right here. And if I was a quarterback or a running back or the leader, I'd be saying, hey, this is where we need to buckle down. Let's not pile mistakes up together.
Exactly.
You know, and that's what's happened to us. It happened to us one drive last week.
Yes, it did. Got that receiver out there.
2 wings. And there's that counter right to that receiver. He's trying to look. He's going to.
Man, I just don't like that run to the short side.
Yeah. That's what, so we've been running that to the wide side. And there was really no room as he gets nothing. No gain, goes out of bounds. So it's going to be a 3rd and 20.
I think he might have lost one there. Well, he lost 2 there, actually. Yeah, it's going to be 3rd and 22. Ball on the 23-yard line. Is that Asher?
Tez.
Tez.
Tail is. Maybe a pass. Pass has been looking pretty good.
Pass, yeah.
Let's see.
It's a pass.
It's a pass. Oh, I like that.
Oh.
He threw it away. Not a bad.
Man, we got Tez in
Yeah,
the middle
Tez
of
in
the
the middle
field,
of the
wide
field.
open, man. But it's hard to.
Yeah.
That's so hard because your back is turned to the receivers, right?
Yeah. By the time he turns around, there are people right there in this route.
Yeah.
There was people. There was Pecos Eagles at his feet. You know, so he did shift. I like his little shift, and he moved out. I think he bought himself more time than he thought.
Yeah.
You know, if he would have, after he got out of the pocket, he had
He
more
coulda
time.
looked.
He could have looked. He had more time. Maybe a little more patience.
Here we go. First
Dalen,
punt.
yeah, lining up for our first punt of the game.
This kid might want to scoot back a little bit.
Yeah, let's see. High kick. He's going
my
to catch it right around the 40. He's running around the right side, trying to get outside. We got Juju. His arm right there for tackle, misses a tackle, and he does go down. Ooh, my camera was not following. So, Juju down there trying to make a 67, trying to make a tackle. You know, that right there's a flag. I don't know what the flag was on, but Juju, the junior, Carter Lee was starting to mouth with some Pecos, and look, he goes and he went and got him, and he said, no, pushed
Yeah,
him away.
go that way.
Yeah, he did. You know, that's the leadership that we're talking about. That could have been another mistake, you know.
They didn't pile on like we talked, right?
They didn't pile on,
They didn't
yeah.
make positive plays, but you punt and you live
Live for another
down.
series,
So,
yeah, you know. And that right there where I was talking, I don't know if a penalty would have came, but there was some mouthing going on, and Juju stepped in and said, no, let's go.
Yeah.
And he, you know, and
Yep.
that's the kind of leadership that I was talking about that needs to happen,
Exactly.
so those mistakes don't
We
pile
actually
on.
we actually have a chop block on Pecos on the return.
punt,
there.
yeah.
Yeah, so 15-yard penalty will take them back to the 27.
Yep, 27. So that one on a special teams play, you can't block below the waist at all. Not so. And I'm not sure if that's what's happening. It's a little different than the one where we're cut block where you're engaged and you can't hit the legs.
Yeah, and that right there on our offense is more like a zone blocking scheme, right? You're trying to pass that guy off. It just
Yeah,
didn't work.
you're exactly right. So a lot of complex stuff.
Let's see what this defense comes out and does this series. Man, they get into these trips. They got trips down the right.
There's a pass to number 7 as he gets a quick, was that a 5-yard out?
We got Brody
on
out there.
Yeah, Brody on the coverage. I think he gained 6, maybe 5.
I think it's 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, that's how you play that though. You can give them all that underneath stuff all they want.
Yeah, don't give up the big play. The defense will play them down. They've had a few chances of big plays. Just don't give up that big play. They got 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. He's gonna snap. They're gonna look. They're looking, and it's the same play, same out. Rocky Stevens
that,
on the
Rocky.
coverage. Yeah.
I like that hit.
Yeah. That hit, that ball might have been through his hands already, but he made sure that he was going to have to hold on to that ball throughout the ground, throughout the hit.
We got 3rd and 5 coming up. If I'm Brody right here, I mean, I'm
Don't get
thinking,
beat deep.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're coming to 7. 7 didn't even go to the huddle.
Yeah.
Get ready to flip
They
this
got
hit.
2 receivers either side. They're both close to each other. So here they're
Got a
going to cover
blitz.
deep.
Got a blitz. Oh, he stepped up in the pocket.
There you go. Good coverage right there. Is an incomplete with he rolled out. He was coming across looked like he was going to scramble. I think he would have had more yards. He might have had a first down had he just taken off with it. But then he throws the ball.
That was Brody with the coverage right there.
Yeah, Brody with the good
Brody.
coverage. Yep.
We got him running off. Got the punt team running on. Or punt return.
Yeah, punt return team. Rocky Stevens, who's been returning for us the whole time. Kobe Glass was in the game. He's coming off.
I think if I'm Pecos, though, I'm going for this. I mean, it's 3rd quarter. You're down a couple scores.
My Madden mine's coming. I don't punt in Madden. And I wouldn't punt if I was down 30.
Neither does my son, and it's annoying.
So, go pick that up, Rocky. Somebody go pick that up.
Yeah, pick it up and run with it.
Yeah, so after they touch it, try to tell these kids, after they touch it, we can get it and we can go. If we fumble, we get the ball right back where they touched it. Yeah. And that's the kind of stuff that don't just give up on the play. If they're going to give up, they're walking off. Go pick it up and go.
Exactly.
That's free yards.
Yeah, with no repercussions.
Yeah, the
like
only
you said.
repercussions, even a penalty, you're going to take it from there, but, you're not going to lose the ball. And the best thing that can happen is, you get the ball down here or you score.
Yeah.
So we've got a 1st and 10 from our own 39-yard line. Not bad field position. Last drive, first play of the 3rd quarter, we scored, make it 33-7 with the Jay Sean touchdown. And then the last drive, we actually stalled. We didn't get a first down. So, I think we got 1 first down, and then we got a penalty, put us back. But like we said, worst thing that was happening, we punted, we held them. Now we got the ball back, and let's go.
Let's go.
Slot left, T formation in the backfield. It's going to be Jace Mendoza with the speed. He's going to go. He's looking good. As that was a big old hole right there. As he gets 9, maybe 10. I think they give him 10.
He's looking quick today.
Yeah, he is. He's looking. I don't know if he's been coached to do it because he shows a lot of patience and it's been working for him.
Oh yeah.
But this time he sees it and he's looking as fast as I've ever seen him out on the field. Slot left, T formation. There he is again, and he's getting a good block right there from Merck, and he's across the 45. He fumbles,
he fumbled the ball.
They're gonna pick it up as he had one of his another good run. Flag on, was that a late hit or? It was after the fumble, so I think they're gonna get it.
73 for Pecos is Joe Aaron Benavidez. He's kind of pointing at the other side and see if this is against them.
So a fumble by Jace Mendoza after a couple, 2 good runs, personal foul,
Personal foul.
on the on the Mustangs. So a mistake right there.
All right,
As
late
they're
hit.
going to get it down to the
45.
45 of the Mustangs. Now I didn't see it. I saw the flag happen late, but I
Yeah.
didn't see what was happening. I was trying to see Jace Mendoza's reaction there as he. I know he's upset with himself.
Man, he hit that hole hard too.
He
was
did. He
going.
was 15 yards down the field, and then they just kind of happened to poke that out. As they have 3 receivers to the top. Look, we're double covering 7 right here. I wonder what the plan is right there. I'm really not sure why we're doing that.
Flag. Let's see what we got here. We got a. He didn't make a sign right there. What do we got here?
Let's see. They're talking, I think.
Hold it.
Face mask.
Face mask.
On the Mustang. So,
Oh, wow.
So this is what we're talking about. So 2 personal fouls in a row. 30 yards after that. So a fumble, 1 mistake. The personal foul on that fumble, that's 15 yards. And then a face mask. Which face mask, it's not a mental mistake, right? Sometimes it's just part of the game.
You're a little high.
Yeah, you're a little high, whatever, But that's 30 yards. So fumble, and then 30 yards we've given them. And that's where the mistakes are piling up. Here in the third quarter with 5:45 left here in the third quarter. We're leading 33-7, but we got to make sure.
Yeah, I'm not really wondering why would
Yeah, there's going to be a handoff up the middle. Brady Kelly or Dalen Jeffcoats makes the tackle. Fumble!
Whoa.
And then we're going
Mustangs ball.
Sammy Saldivar recovers it as Dalen Jeffcoats forces the fumble. And Dalen,
Hold on.
no, they're going to say,
Well, what?
What?
Oh, they're saying forward progress.
They're
was
saying
stopped.
forward progress. No,
man,
I
don't think
disagree
so.
with that. As he wasn't even he only had one guy. Dalen was the only one on him, and he was on his back, and he was trying to pull him back, and he ripped the ball out. I really disagree with that forward progress.
He was
call
still
right
going
there.
forward.
Still going forward.
I don't
Yep,
understand
yep. That was not a good call. I didn't like that at all.
No.
Probably go back and watch that on film and say it again. I didn't like that call at all.
Yeah, I don't like that call either.
We got trips to the left, single receiver to the bottom. Looks like Brady's gonna jam the receiver as he comes off, and then they're gonna be up the middle. They're gonna run it up the middle. He's gonna try to get around the corner, and he scores as a.
Man, though, that's
So
kind of
set-
what we talked about, the mistakes piling up on each other.
Yes, you're right. I would like to. So it was just basically a quarterback draw, maybe a read option. He kept the ball, goes up the middle, had a big old hole, and we had a couple of guys at the goal line. He was able to cut to the right and get a touchdown to get 13 points. So it's 33-13. The Mustangs are winning, but we're double teaming number 7. He's their best player, but he's not killing us.
No, not at all.
So when we double teaming them, we're double teaming them with the linebacker. So we're pulling somebody up from the middle to do that, and they see it, and we're running. As
Let's see
I
what
think
we
we
got.
had some guys running out on the field. I'm not really sure what happened. They're gonna make them re-kick it as we had time to sub. So I don't think the referee had put the ball in play. So 33 to 13 right now. Extra point pending.
Yeah, and Jesus Navarro for Pecos, he's good.
Yeah, but
I just don't think he hadn't beat us yet.
Yeah. He's had a couple good catches. He had that one touchdown that was called back, but other than that,
Now we got
I got
a
a
flag.
flag. It's gonna be a false start. Yep.
Move the kick back 5 yards. They'll get back on it and attempt the extra point again.
There it is, up. It's kicked and it's going to be good. So they're going to be 14 on the board, 33-14. Mustangs are winning. And you're listening to Andrews Mustangs football on KCTF at 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute. Your little stuffy Gary. Yes, sir.
Pecos Eagles football staff and team would like to thank you, all our fans, for all your support throughout this weekend.
And we're back here in Pecos as the Mustangs are leading 33-14 with 4:50 left here in the third quarter. Mustangs, Pecos just got their second touchdown as the Mustangs defense. We had a couple mistakes pile up. If we can limit it to that, we'll be okay. There's going to be a kick to, is that Raider get that?
Yeah, he's running it back.
He's
Oh,
going
look
to
at
run it
this.
back. He
Oh.
runs into one of his own guys, still going. He gets down to almost the 50 as he gets probably taken down at the 48. It's probably where they're going to mark him.
Let's see. I think it's right at the 50.
Yeah.
Right on the 50.
Right on the
great
50.
return right there.
Yeah.
I like it.
Raiders got the speed to outrun anybody on the field. So
And
if he just happened to run into one of his own
yeah,
guys.
I was about to say that he ran to the back of one of his own guys. If he don't do that, he's probably at least
Yeah.
10 yards.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Easy.
So Mustangs take over 1st and 10 from the 50. See if we got slot left, T formation. It's gonna be Leroy coming around the corner. That big.
Ooh, he fell
just
down.
gets. It looks like he turf monster got him right. I didn't think
Yeah.
anybody else got him. So
Got about 4 there. I
yeah, he
think.
did get 4. So 2nd and 6.
If I had to guess, we're going to run the same play one more time.
That's 3 times in a row because Jace got it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the same play. Jace got it 2 times. He fumbled on the 2nd time. And so that's the 3rd time in a row. So let's see if we maybe
Same
counter
formation.
off of it. Yep, it's the counter. But we fumbled
We
it.
fumbled it.
As there was a
Man.
lot of, there was just a, that was the counter. We had Leroy coming to the left and Jay Sean was coming back around to the right, but there was just a lot of traffic there and trying to get that ball to him didn't work out. So they're gonna bring John Bruce in right here. Switching the quarterback as that play didn't work out. Not too sure that was the quarterback's fault as there was a lot of traffic there. Didn't quite get the handoff on there, but
Yeah, that's,
somebody's fault.
yeah, that's a tough one right there.
You know, you go slot left. There's going to be Merck up the middle, and they just make a tackle right there as the offense is kind of died. That's that freshman Ziggy Canovos.
Man, he just basically was crawling through the line.
You know,
he's on the ground.
And that's going to be 4th and 9. Mustangs are going to have to punt. But same thing, you know, we pulled the quarterback right there, but that traffic there, you know, it's not, you know, there's defensive linemen in the backfield.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's trying to make a handoff when there's guys, you know, that's not how the play's designed. Now, if he gets the handoff up clean, we're probably gone.
Yeah, we're good.
But, you know, that's, you know, it's just a tough situation for the quarterback there. Now, Dalen, he's going to run it as he fumbles the snap. Dalen's going to show a little bit of strength right there. He gets the 7.
He almost got that.
As he did not get the snap in and he fumbles and he takes off around the right side and just instead of punting and getting a block, that's a smart play. Almost got the first down as he did get 7, but Pecos is going to take over on the 45-yard line.
Man, you almost want to call a timeout and kind of regroup just for a second. Say,
Yeah.
hey, we got to put the clamps on this. We're we're letting that sled go down the wrong side of the hill right here. Here they come back out in twins.
So they got twins on either side. Running back in the backfield. Let's see. There's going to be a play action. They're going to throw it deep to number 7. Raider Harvey's there. Ooh.
Oh,
I don't know
man.
why anybody didn't make a play on that one. That looked like a great throw.
It was a great throw.
Number 7 didn't even make a play on it as that was almost, you know, maybe it was a little farther than it looked from up here because Raider didn't make a play on it either. Maybe
Yeah.
just a tad overthrown, but he had good coverage.
And Colt, some of those balls he's thrown, he's put them in good spots.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, he really has. So
What are we doing here?
they got trips to the right, single receiver to the top side.
We're gonna run some to the sticks right here. Let's see.
It's probably an out, maybe an in. Let's see.
Yeah, clear them and then run it in.
No, they're running deep again.
Interception.
Raiders gonna be there.
Oh.
Oh, that was good coverage right there. Is you know he's cramping now. Yeah, Brody's gonna come in as Raiders limping off. He's trying to get off. And if you know, I don't know if Pecos is panicking here, but they're just chugging it downfield. They've ran better plays than that, but now that they see that Raiders out, they might go back to that. They see that the starting cornerback's out.
Yeah, and earlier they had a great play design where they kind of cleared it and had that guy run right at the 10-yard mark.
Yeah.
Oh, now they're double covering 7 again. They're not even coming 7's way.
They're gonna get Dalen misses a tackle.
Oh,
Ooh, Sammy Saldivar
man.
makes a great tackle right there. Hits him about before he can get the third quarter. Adrian, sorry, I never updated that. He was asking what quarter it is. But I think they get about 7 there.
Man,
8.
right there,
They got
too.
8 yards right there.
Yeah, Cruz took a bad angle right there. Right?
Yeah.
Xavier Cruz kind of got his feet stuck. You
Yeah,
know, he just
yeah.
couldn't keep up with that kid.
That was a big hit by Sammy Saldivar,
Yes,
though,
yeah, it was.
to keep him from getting that first down. Now it's going to be 4th and 2. Ball's on the 47-yard line of the Mustangs.
We're
Looks like we're going to be
blitzing
blitzing. Are we going to drop?
Timeout.
Yeah, they call it timeout. That blitz formation looked like it might have bring him timeout. So 1:52 left here in the third quarter. You're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KCTF and 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. Adrian got to call me out because I wasn't updating my quarter.
Uh-oh.
Adrian, it's a Thursday night. It's past my bedtime. I'm trying to talk, move the camera. Sorry I didn't update the quarter, but it's third quarter, Adrian. Mejia.
Adrian, keeping us in check, man.
Yeah, he is, and he's got himself a Super Bowl this Saturday for his flag team. And we're back here in the Pecos with 1:52 left here in the third quarter. Mustangs defense trying to hold on right here as Pecos has got a 4th and 2. This kind of quarter's kind of slowed the Mustangs down a little bit.
Yeah, let's get out of this third quarter and into the fourth.
Yeah, we get into that third quarter. We score in the very first play of the half.
Yeah.
And then I thought, all right, we're about to open it up. And then since then, it's been dead.
Yeah.
Offense has kind of stumbled. We had a couple penalties. We had that fumble with a couple of pennies tacked onto that. They scored a touchdown. So momentum is kind of on the Pecos side.
Yeah, it's swinging.
Yep. 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top.
Oh, false start.
That was a false start.
That's false start.
Yeah, it looks
That
like
should
the
be
right
false
tackle,
start.
number 53, probably moved Nicholas Prieto. Let's see who they call that on, though. It looked like false start.
Oh, he's calling offsides, the back judge.
Yeah, but...
And it's 52, bounced up, though.
Yeah. Let's see. It looks like it should have been on them.
What are they going to call here?
False start. Yep.
That's what
Good,
it was.
good.
Good call.
But, if he doesn't bounce, I think they do have us.
Yes, they
You know
do,
what I mean?
yeah.
So,
Yeah, man, that makes it from 4th and 2, which I think 2
4th and
was
7, yep.
pushing it.
Yeah.
It was maybe like 4th and 1.5.
and that changes them from going for it. Now it looks like they might, I was about to say they're bringing on their punt team. Yep, they're bringing on their punt team. So, they went from going for it to bringing on their punt team. So, that's what that penalty does.
And they're really trusting in their defense right now
Yeah, they are.
to make it stop.
And they have the last two
Yeah.
drives.
Yeah.
We've had our first 2 punts of the game. So,
But I guess they're down 3 scores, though.
here goes the punt.
Oh,
He
he-
fumbles it.
Oh.
And he does get it off. Hey, pick it up.
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
Pick it up.
Yeah, pick it up. Once they touch it, the coach has got to explain that rule to them. You know what I mean? But he did punt it. He dropped it. It almost got blocked. He just got
Well,
let it go.
34 saying Allen touched it. Yeah, he touched it, but y'all had already touched it.
Yeah, you're right. So that's just gotta. It's those rules that not a lot of people know. Not a lot, especially at this age. That you see it one time, and then, like if they saw it one time in this game, they'd remember it forever.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that's kind of how it happened with me.
Who do we have at quarterback? We got John Bruce in there at quarterback.
John Bruce.
John
We
Bruce.
got a double wing. It's gonna be Jay Sean to the wide side. See if he gets out, and he ran into one of his own players. As he had a hole, but he ran into one of the pulling linemen, and he couldn't kick out to the left side. But he did get 5 or
6. I
6.
think.
Yeah, he got 6.
Man, we haven't been in that I formation just yet. I said we
Oh
come
man,
into that.
ran in that. Yeah,
And
yeah.
let's just pound the ball down their throats,
Yeah.
you know? We have a wide side here back to the Andrews.
He's in the four back right now with the slot left. There's that 44 blast, and he's across the 50 and gets taken down about the 49-yard line, 51-yard line.
10-yard run.
10-yard run, yep. So he got the first down. Cole Iverson bringing in the play.
Cole Iverson.
56 ticks left till the third quarter is over. Mustangs leading 33-14. Slot left, T formation. There's going to be Leroy coming around the corner. See if Bo can make a block. He does. He kind of seals it. Able to cut up. Give him about four. Yeah. Leroy's helmet comes off. I think he's going to have to come off the field when your helmet comes off. Jace Mendoza coming in.
Let's give it to Jace and see if he can redeem himself for earlier. Because I know he's upset that he fumbled.
Yeah, you're right.
Here comes
Asher Tayez.
Asher Tayez.
He had an older brother. I enjoyed watching play. Running back, Noah Tayez, I think is his name. There's that I formation.
There it is.
Yep. You see the sweep to the left. Jay Sean gets it. He's going to go up to the middle. And he running over people.
Got the first down.
Got the first down. He gets himself 6 yards, I think, right there. So, or 7, maybe 7. It was 2nd and 6, so he got 7.
And I know I sound like a broken record, but man, run that to the outside. Man.
Yeah.
Run it where there's a lot of
Where he
space
can,
out there.
where he can kick out. So that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Mustangs are leading 33-14. We're going into the fourth quarter, and in the second district game, as we're trying to go 2-0 in district. And we'll take it back to the station when we come back. It'll be for the fourth quarter. You're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTF on 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Welcome around the district. Big swings here, 28, with the 20-21. 4 innings left to go in the fourth quarter.
What's the actual score? And we're back here at the start of the fourth quarter. The Mustangs get the toss out to Jay Sean, see if he can get outside. It was to the wide side, and he does get around the corner, and he goes out of bounds at the, looks like it's going to be at the 33. He gets himself probably 5 yards, as they were able to string that out to the quarter. Mustangs going into the fourth quarter here, leading 33-14, but driving, trying to get another touchdown here.
Have a quick score update. We got the Steers 28, the Chiefs 21.
Close game right there. And there's going to be jet sweep to Jay Sean. See if he can get out there as he has the wide side. He is out around the corner to see if he makes a block. Oh, he goes out of bounds as Braden Williams getting a pancake 15 yards down the field. Number 4 is looking for a penalty. You see him? He's like, that's a penalty. Braden's like, no, it's not. Jay Sean gets the first down right there. Ball was on the 33. He gets down to the 19. So that's going to be a
14.
Yeah, 14-yard gain.
The one before that, what was that?
5.
5 yard. Sorry, I was looking at my phone looking for that score.
Yeah, Big Spring winning 28-27. There's a handoff to Leroy. That was out of that I formation.
That was like a counter.
That was that counter of that sweep. We run that sweep out of that I formation every time, and then Leroy come towards the quarterback, kind of at an angle, and he gets that handoff.
Gets 2 there.
2 yards, yeah.
I like that. We got to capitalize, though. You know, we have those drives where you just got to go down and punch one in.
34 is the goal.
2nd and 8. There's going to be, is that Bo?
That's Bo.
Hudson. Number 14 stands him up, but he had already gotten 3. Number 14 being Joel Aguilar, junior running back linebacker.
See, and I don't get that. Bo was up longer than the other kid that fumbled for Pecos earlier.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, and he was going backwards.
He was going backwards.
He was going backwards. So. You're right, and they didn't call the penalty until later. I mean, the play dead until later. So. There's that ball tossed out to the outside. He cuts it up and he gets the first down. Looks like he's gonna get. Yep, he's gonna get 6. He needed 5, got 6.
Defended by the Pecos Eagles, number 5, Garrett Bradley.
Ball's on the 9-yard line now.
Still 10-12 left in the fourth quarter. Is that Leroy? Yeah, that was Leroy. He tried to come to the right side, gets himself maybe a yard.
Hey, I see a number 65 out there now.
65.
I guess Covington's
I don't know what's going on.
in at the.
Maybe that's not Kyle Covington. Is there still a 24 out there?
I have no idea. I haven't seen 24 in a while.
Yeah. Formation. Let's get that tossed. Jay Sean's gonna get it. He's gonna go outside, and I think he's in for a touchdown. Yep. So touchdown right there for 7 yards for his 5th touchdown of the game. Is that his 5th?
That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5 touchdowns for Mr. Jay Sean
Debos. That's 3 running and 2 receiving.
2 receiving touchdowns. So Mustangs going up 39-14.
Pinning this extra point, which they're going for 2 again.
Yep.
Here comes Cole with the play.
Trying to see who 65 would be in there for, because he's at left guard.
He's at left guard.
Yeah.
Man, there's a big split right there.
There is.
Wow.
Jay Sean gonna cut it up for the 2-point conversion right there.
He's in.
Yeah, he is. So 41-14, Mustangs are winning, and we're gonna. With 9:23 left in the fourth quarter, and you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTF at 105.5. I'm Dimitri here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 1 minute.
Still won't let off the gas though. This team's pretty scrappy.
Yeah, they are. They are pretty scrappy. I thought Big Spring was better than them. I think they're a better team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they'll beat. But I mean, they all seem to be pretty even. If San Angelo, they're in a close 1-score game over there.
Yeah.
And then they went. San Angelo and Pecos went into overtime.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're pretty close.
And the Mustangs kick it off. They fair catch it at the 33. Wait, no, I was looking at 23. I was looking at the wrong guy.
Yeah,
I was like, hey, he doesn't have the ball.
26, I think.
26, yeah.
So look it on the 30.
No, I think
Maybe?
it's 25. They keep it on the 25. But if you're inside the 25, you get it on the 25, I think is what I figured out earlier.
And so he might have lost a yard there. I don't know. I swear he was like 26, 27, but maybe he was on the 23. Let's see what they come out in here. We got Brandon Winfrey out there at cornerback now.
Okay. And then for Alan Chavez getting some playing time here.
Yep. Got Fitzgerald out there. Got old Zach out there.
Dalen Sammy still out there.
Yeah, still a
Colton and Brady Kelly. Look, they're double teaming number 7 again out there. They're gonna hand it off in the middle. There's that
big
Sammy
tackle,
Saldivar
Sammy.
with the big old tackle right there.
That is that number? Can't tell who ran the ball there. Is that number 9?
It was a number something Garcia.
Oh, was it Garcia?
2. Number 2.
Oh, 2.
Fabian Garcia.
Fabian Garcia.
So 3 receivers to the top side, 1 to the bottom. They're gonna drop back. He's gonna throw it an in route to number 7. He's gonna coming across. He's got the speed. Brendan Winfrey coming across, making a tackle right there. But they get themselves 24, about 34-yard gain right there for the Pecos Eagles as they get him on they clear out those 2 inside receivers. He came underneath them, gets that pass, and coming across the field.
Yeah, Fitzgerald, he almost gets hit in the head with the ball there. I mean, he's right by the receiver.
Yeah,
So,
but he's covering a different guy.
Different guy.
He's trailing a different guy. So 3 receivers to the left side, 1 to the top. That's number 7 by himself up there. They're gonna drop back for a pass. He's looking for an out route to number 5 right here.
Zach right there.
Zach Cabrera with the tackle. Number 5, Jared Brantley making the catch for the Pecos Eagles.
See, I wonder where this was at in their playbook earlier. Because they got a good little scheme right there.
Yeah, they're successful with the outs and the ends, but they seem to try to live on the deep ball too much. Here's a 2nd and 5. They're gonna drop back, and here's the end post route right there. He's gonna catch it on in front of Raider Harvey. He makes the tackle, but first down as they get down to the 17-yard line, and that's what we're talking about. As they
What's the clock? Timeout, Andrews.
let's see, maybe let's see if that's who.
Thank you. Is
So 7:49 left here in the. Well, it stops with when they move the chains, but it should start back up. But it looks like the Mustangs called a timeout here. Yeah, it's the Mustangs.
our Eagles did, right? No.
Yeah, Eagles went down to 2. I'm sorry, I thought it was the Mustangs side, but yeah. Well, it shows the Eagles down to 2 timeouts. Mustangs still have 3, so
Somebody called a timeout.
yeah. So Mustangs lead them 41-14. Here with 7:50 left.
Yeah, maybe just talk to them like, hey guys, and it's been harder for Pecos once they kind of got condensed to that, 10 yards, 15 yards. So earlier they were close to scoring and they got those couple penalties and got moved back. So they're gonna come out here. What do they got? Oh, they got twins. They're in twins right now.
Yeah, twins on either side. Drop back for a pass. He's looking at the middle of the field, and he just missed his receiver, who he had somebody open.
I think he got bumped right there. I could be wrong, but he did have looks like number 1, Ben
Machuca, yep.
We got Guillermo down there. We got Lane. Thomas out there on defensive line. Who else? Yeah, Jacob Roberts.
Yep. See, they're blitzing. They're going to run up the middle. Sammy Saldivar misses him. Guillermo making a tackle about 5 yards down the field as he grabs his shirt. So it's going to be that was probably a 6-yard gain. So
Man, I tell you what, Colt Salgado's a tough dude.
yeah, he is. He's taking some shots. He's runs hard and fast. So it's going to be a 3rd and 3 from the 10-yard line.
Got a blitz coming off the edge right here with Brady Kelly, I think. Oh, there goes
He's going
the
to hand it off right up the middle. And he does get in for a touchdown as
Yeah, that was number 2. That's Fabian Garcia.
Yeah, Fabian Garcia Jr. So it's going to be 20-41. The Eagles get on the board again.
That's what I said earlier, man. This Pecos team, they're pretty scrappy.
They are. They put some drives together. I think when they, like I mentioned a minute ago, they try to live on the deep ball too much when they can, as they get the extra point, when they can get 5-10 yards, they put drives together,
Oh, yeah.
and then it opens up. So, 21-41, the Mustangs are winning with 6:57 left in the fourth quarter. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KACTFM 105.5. I'm here with Dylan. We'll be back in 60 seconds. We'll just kind of watch the backups, like Winfrey was in for Allen, on this side.
Yeah.
So he's in. He's not messing up. They're catching the ball on the other side. So they get down here and they pull Winfrey and put Allen back in. It's like he didn't do nothing wrong.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it just, I don't know, they can hear me on here, but it's just like, it doesn't make sense. Like, Winfrey actually, he saved a touchdown on that tackle right here.
Yeah, the
but
one
let's
across.
pull Winfrey and put, like he's the one messing up. No. Nobody's messing up. They're just driving down the field.
Hey, final. Steers 28, Chiefs 21.
Okay. 28-21.
Mm-hmm.
Steers one.
Yeah, Steers won.
Onside kick. And we're back here as the Mustangs are winning 41-21. 6:57 left in the fourth quarter. Pecos is set up for an onside kick right here. Hard kick. Allen gets it, falls on it. Good play right there for Allen. As just get the ball and fall on it.
Oh, now they're getting kind of chippy now,
Yeah.
guys.
On that one, number 4 pushed his own guy. And I thought a flag was going to come up. I was about to say, no, that was number 4. Push number 88.
Is that 88?
Yeah.
That's, he's not even
He's
on
not
there.
even on the roster. He must be a late ad, maybe a move on. So, getting some playing time out there. Cade Adams in there, back at quarterback. Tony Santabanez.
Tony. This is Tony time, to be honest with you, because if he runs that way he did the other days,
Yeah.
he gets some yards.
Mustangs taking over on the 48-yard line. Our own 48-yard line. Cole Avison bringing in the play.
Yeah, now 65 is the right guard.
So there's Tony. He's coming around the
There's
corner,
Tony.
running hard. Still moving his
There's
feet.
Tony
They
time.
ripped the ball away from him. So
Oh,
now the Pecos has got the
no.
ball. Now they got the.
Yep, they got the ball. Wow.
Mustangs gotta clamp down here as the defense is coming back out on the field.
And I kind of feel like, this is probably what happened last week against Lakeview. I think
Yeah.
they were down last week, and like I said, they're scrappy, man. They put
Yeah.
stuff together, and they get a turnover here, Uh-oh, we got a Mustang down over here.
Who is it? Where's he at? Oh,
I don't know.
Oh,
Coach
he's
Harvey's
back here.
up there looking at him.
That's Braden Williams.
Braden Williams.
he's all right. I can already hear LT saying, "Get up, you're all right." So, and that's probably when he hopped right up. So Braden Williams walking off. I wouldn't say that to just any kid. I've known Braden for too long.
Clamp down, guys.
Yeah, clamp down. The defense gotta, gonna come down. We're still got a comfortable lead, but we've seen crazy stuff happen.
Oh, yeah.
3 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top. Pecos going from right to left in their purple jerseys.
Safety is not over on the strip side at all. He's playing center field.
We're double teaming number 7 up there.
But we're not covering a receiver. He's looking inside.
He's
There
gonna
goes, he's running.
scramble. He's scrambling good as Xavier Cruz makes a good hit, but not before he gets 9. So
Man. Uh-oh, we got a Pecos guy down now? Nope, they picked him up. Man, defense needs to get a little stouter right here. We got Rocky Stevens and Xavier Cruz back at
back at safety, Alan Chavez and Raider and corners.
Got our linebackers all in there. All our starters are in there right now. They're blitzing right here. Pretty much everybody.
He's gonna hold on to it. He's trying to get outside. Sammy Saldivar does make the tackle as he was trailing, but they do get the first down as he gets 2 yards.
And Sammy he blitzed through the line and had to run around it to make that tackle. They're not in a hurry. We got 5 minutes and 50 seconds and counting.
I got trips to the top, 1 to the bottom, yeah. 5:45 left here in the game. Drop back pass, he's looking deep. He's going to cover number 7. He gets him on the in route.
Man, that pass is just too easy.
Yeah, and man,
they're playing catch almost.
Yeah, he's I don't know if we're trying not to get beat deep,
Playing a little soft.
Yeah, so you are allowing him to make that cut in front of you, just make that tackle. Maybe the strategy, you don't want to give up the big play, but they are getting, this is the routes I was talking about that's been working all day, and they've gone away from it for some reason. 41-21, Mustangs are winning. There's a quarterback draw as he's trying to get around the left side. Brady Kelly misses a tackle. Fumble. Dalen's going to pick it up, and he's going to try to run it back, and he almost fumbled the ball. Yeah, but Dalen does get the fumble recovery as that was who made that? Who forced that fumble?
It was Roberts.
Jacob Roberts come from behind. Brady Kelly had missed the tackle, and then Jacob Roberts came from behind and forced the fumble. Dalen Jeffcoat picks it up and then almost fumbled himself.
Honestly, number 8, Mateo Fernandez, I didn't even see him in the end zone. So Dalen, I doubt he saw him. So he thought he was running free.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because he was back there for a route. So that is big break right there for the Mustangs defense. As all the momentum was on the Pecos side. And this quarterback, I'm watching him down here getting some water. He's really upset with himself as he's had a good game.
He has.
He's a tough kid and he's a very good athlete. But Mustangs defense come up big right there. There's gonna be Jay Sean in that counter, nowhere to run, and then he's finding somewhere to run as he gets. He was on the 3. He gets to the 8.
Gets 5 right there.
Yep.
Yeah, there was absolutely nowhere to go right there.
Yeah, and he showed a little bit of that Jace Mendoza patience right there.
Exactly.
He was kind of waiting for it to open up. Never really opened up, so got what he could.
Man, the way we saw that with Jace too, if Jace does that where he's going to run full speed, he can play that, riding that block.
And then once you then hit like you have been. Yes, you're right. So got a receiver out there. Jay Sean's in the 4 spot. He's going to have that 44 blast. Face mask right there, and he runs past it. They did not call it. How was that not a face mask? Maybe they had the shoulder pad. I'm not really sure.
Man, got 6 there for the first down. Man, his whole head turned.
Yeah. And he ran through it, though,
Oh, yeah, he kept running.
Yeah.
Man, just milked that clock down.
Who is, is Carter Lee out there? Carter's out there. Max Pierce is out there. Is Juju Azam out there, 67? Maybe it's Tyson Valenzuela who's not in there. And we have 65, Kyle Covington.
Oh, yep. I think you're right.
There's going to be, who's that? That's Caden Mendoza right there. And he bounced off somebody, and then he goes, finds a hole, and he gets himself 5. Because I do see Juju out there. Jeremiah's on. So I think it is. I don't see Tyson.
Right? 53 is Tyson. Trying to look on the sideline to see if there's a 53 over there. See the defense. 54 is over there.
Clock running, 3:22 and counting here in the 4th quarter. Mustangs are leading 41-21, trying to put this game to close here. As Leroy gets the ball, he's going to go around. He's got a big old hole. Turns. Yeah, he does a spin move, turns and falls forward for a first down and gets himself 6.
And he's always, I think I always say it, but man, he'll flip forward, he'll spin around, he'll get an extra 2 yards.
Yeah, he does. He always does. We should be milking the clock here. Yeah, we haven't even ran the play in. Here it comes. 20 seconds left on the.
Got that receiver again.
Yep. Slot right. There's Caden Mendoza. Hard run right there.
For 2.
Yep. 2:35 here left in the 4th quarter. Got a comfortable lead here as looks like we might be going 2-0 here in district unless something crazy, something absolute bananas happens. You have the totals of yardage for Jay Sean, I think he has 5 touchdowns today.
Yes, yeah, I can try to get that right quick.
Well, maybe after our next touchdown.
Yeah.
There's going to be a handoff to Jay Sean. That's the another
43 blast, I guess, going the other way.
43
Got
blast.
a Pecos player down.
That was hold on, 29. He got down to the
12-yard
39. That was a 10-yard run.
10-yard run?
Yeah, 10-yard run.
Oh.
So we got a Pecos player down. I can't see the number. We'll try to get the number, but
Yeah,
we'll
he's
probably
face down.
yeah. We'll probably go back to the station. 2 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. Mustangs are leading 41 to 21. And you're listening to Andrews Mustang Football on KCTF and 105.5. I'm here with Dylan, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. And we're back here in Pecos as number 73 is who it is.
Joe Ryan Benavidez.
Yeah, Joe Ryan Benavidez. He looks like
Oh, I'm
he's
sorry, Joe Aaron. Not Joe Ryan.
Joe Aaron. Yeah, Joe. Yeah, literally Joe Joeaaron.
Joe Aaron.
He's walking timidly on that right leg. Hopefully he's okay as he's trying to get off. So he's working his way off. The Mustangs are leading 41 to 21. 2 minutes left in the ball game. Trying to put this game away. If we can get there's Pecos still, take a miracle for them to come back. But we're just trying to run this clock down. They have 2 timeouts. Don't want to give them an opportunity to get any more momentum. As they have a lot of seniors on this team. This Pecos team, but they've shown some scrap. Some fight, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, they're pretty scrappy. That's what I was saying. I think last week that's probably what it turned into.
Yeah.
Them just being scrappy and pulling out the win in overtime.
Yeah, so San Angelo goes to 0-2 in district. So, and that's who we got. So, next week, as they fell today to Big Spring, 28 to 21, we could be the only 2-0 team in district, all but seal up the district championship next week. Or this week. Because if we go 2-0, that means Pecos is 1-1. We would have the tiebreaker over them, even if we lose next week. We already have the tiebreaker over Big Spring, so we should have at least a share of the district title after tonight being 2-0.
Yeah.
And then we can get that win next week and get the district title and move on to the playoffs. 1:15 left here in the fourth quarter, kind of draining the clock. This should be about it, as the Mustangs are trying to close this game out here on a Thursday night football. Yep, we're just going to kneel it down right there. Number 88 still showing some fire for Pecos. So that's going to be it, as we're just kneeling it down. We'll probably just have to kneel it down one more time, as the Mustangs have gone and gotten the second district win. As I see a lot of our Mustang players pointing at the scoreboard, telling them that's what really counts. Is Mustangs are going to take the win 41 to 21 here on a Thursday night football here in Texas. As it's going to put us in the sole possession of first place here for district. And next week we can go take on and win district and see where that takes us onto the playoffs. Good game for the Mustangs. We had a little bit of hiccups there in the third quarter, early in the fourth quarter right there. Gave Pecos some momentum where they thought they had a chance. We kind of closed it on that fumble there at the goal line. But the Mustangs look good. Jay Sean has 5 touchdowns, 2 catching, 3 running.
Man, I don't know. I'm going to say my numbers are probably right, but I got Jay Sean unofficially at 324 yards.
Total yards?
No, that's just rushing yards.
So 324.
So I got
So he has 324 rushing yards.
I got him on 21 carries. Hold on, it's a little less because we have a couple of negatives.
Yeah.
I got negative
So
6.
say we say
Yeah, so
315.
minus 6. Yeah,
So
318.
So he's
318, and then we have him.
I'll just say 300 plus rushing yards for Jay Sean with 3 touchdowns, and then I think he had over 100 yards receiving, right?
We have 71. Let's see. He had a 71, a 26. And what was it? He had those 2 catches, right?
97 receiving.
97 receiving
so
yards.
over 400 yards total for Jay Sean with 5 total touchdowns. And I mean, you know, Cade Adams getting them those touchdown catches. You know, he has to be the one throwing them. That's a good game from Cade Adams right there. On the defensive side, we had a couple fumble recoveries. Sammy Saldivar forced by Dalen Jeffcoats over here. He also recovered a fumble over here on the other side, forced by Jacob Roberts.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, so they're flying around. Defense looked pretty good. So good game for the Mustangs all around. I think we got to go Jay Sean. 5 touchdowns. You can't go nowhere else.
No, you can't. Yeah, Sonic player of the game is Jay Sean DeBose. Like
Yeah.
we said, he could be probably player of the game every week,
Yeah,
right?
he
But
can.
this week, 5 touchdowns. He came out. He looked good. He had his burst back to this game. So.
Yeah, over 400 total yards is what we got unofficially.
Yeah, unofficially.
We'll get those official stats and try to post them on our page. So thank y'all for joining us. The Mustangs leave Pecos on a Thursday night, 2-0 in district. Going next week, we'll be in Andrews on our last home game. Be senior night. Yes, for all the band members, the cheerleaders, the football players, and really all the seniors as they get to enjoy their last home football game before we hit the playoffs.
Yeah, we'll try to shout out everybody that we can, all the seniors that we can. So.
Yeah, we'll see what we can do. You know, you know, I got a senior on this team, so if you start hearing my tears come out, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But it's getting close to that time. But Mustangs take this victory, 41-21 against Pecos Eagles, going into next week. So we got tomorrow off. Bands on their competition Saturday. Good luck to them.
Good luck.
And then next Friday at the Mustang Bowl. Pack the house so we can be ready to win a district title and then move on to the playoffs after that.
Yep.
So,
Oh yeah.
all right. Thank y'all for listening. Hope y'all enjoyed. Hopefully everybody that's here in Pecos have safe travels home. If you're in Andrews, go get you some Waffle House. Get you a waffle before you go to bed after Halloween. If you haven't eaten too much candy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So-
And before we go, good luck to the girls volleyball team on Monday.
On Monday, yes. So thank you for listening, and we'll see y'all next week.